As would I. Konnichiwa, polite Hey, yokoso. Mazu wa Senjo no shokai kara hajimeshou. Mazu wa Markus wa
Atoria.
and Toby wa. Toby
Which
wa?
one was this?
Oh, Tobiwa. I thought you said someone else. Harleen.
Vad wa?
Amishabeo Narama Senan.
Kloss wa?
Tasha.
Sammi wa?
Trihl.
Soshite watashi wa anata no shinsetsuna DM to shite. Who would like to try to recap?
I can't remember that far.
I don't have any notes
Okay.
because I couldn't write.
Well, I can do it, but if I do, I'm giving the DM a fear.
Oh, yeah, I choose you then.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm doing that
I was
because
trying to-
I'm at cap hope.
Yep, that's fine. I was planning to do it next time. I just
Alright.
couldn't remember it this time.
All right, last time, Watashidai. The party had returned to their abode where Barden Noble, aka Riger Natel, was waiting for us, having made tea and trying to be pleasant after the battle and the various injuries. They tried to explain various things about kind of what happened and invited us to go to the archives of the Brotherhood, as they wanted to see if we could get some more information about maybe the wizard and stuff that we had seen in that weird vision thing when we first arrived. They were also trying to pin down a little bit if we had any idea if there was any connection between anything that we've seen or done and the attack, because it was kind of a not so clandestine coincidency thing. So we did tell him about the strange armored figure that had the weird glitch mechanics, and we did talk a little bit about how a certain plinth was broken. Not saying what happened or pointing names at anybody for what actually happened, but saying that we're pretty sure we found a broken altar in the woods outside town. Then we fast forward to the next day. Harleen evaporated a chicken. Then we went with Riger to the collegiate archival cave thing. On the way, we saw that the entire town has a really interesting kind of structural layout of how the streets are laying and where like various economic divisions are happening in the town. Everything's kind of mixed together a bit more hand-fistedly, but it also seems like the town is forming some sort of symbol, which isn't clear from what little we've seen. We arrived at the entrance to the collegiate archival cave thing, and Harleen was too big to get in, so Harleen was told to wait while the rest of us were brought in. We went through a magic mirror, and then in a magic doorway, and suddenly we were inside. And then about a moment later, outside, Harleen was assaulted by a rain cloud, which sucked her up into a watery doom, and then spat her out inside the cave, leaving a wet fox girl, angry and revengeful. She shook off and did her best to wet everything in the area. Luckily, the books and scrolls were protected, but weird, like, Magitech, Mechano, I don't really understand what those things were, descended to help clean and beep, 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 at Harleen angrily until Riger came to clean her up. And then we were slowly led towards the area of the archives that Riger wanted us to check out when we saw statues of us from our lives before. Well, kind of our lives before, but us as fantasy characters from our lives before. Those were our faces. There was the group of us there, some of us as elves, some of us as humans, some of us as a dwarf. Somebody, I don't know who, was a halfling. And there was a mysterious extra figure there that Tasha recognized as the person that she had gotten into a violent fight in that culminated in her getting hit by a truck. Which apparently in the statues she's super buddy with. Not sure if the sculptor was making joke or what when they made that. This caused the entire party to kind of like pause, panic a little bit, start trying to figure out what was going on. We filled in Riger that those were us, showed him proof and pictures from our phones, and then we went into the archives further. We did some research in there. We found out various interesting little tidbits. Some people found out about their races. Some people found out about the lost civilizations, and a mysterious document of cold was found. Bum, bum, bum. The document of cold had a bunch of ripped out pieces to it, or parts that were just kind of missing, and huge chunks of papers that were gone. It looked like the document was maybe 200 some years old, and it probably spanned, I don't know, like 20, 30 years. I'm not sure how long we actually figured
about
out.
that.
But it seemed like to be the story of the mysterious sixth party member who basically detailed out that we did defeat the Winter King from what we could tell from the censoring. And then after that, a series of terrible events happened over years. And one of the first things that happened that was kind of terrible was Trihl died. And then my gosh, I can't remember your real world name anymore, but Atoria's characters previously, Phillip died, and then Tasha died trying to save a drowning child. Yoru succumbed to depression, and then the final person was all on their own. And we managed to piece together through that every one of us died to something or someone that we are now the embodiment of. And that's kind of weird and terrifying and horrifying. And we were trying to piece together why that was. One idea was that maybe the grief involved with our death made it so when the person tried to bring us back, we got weird. This was a lot to take in. Then we did some more research, found out about the previous adventurers and their strange interactions with this world. There was a group from a world from a nuclear winter, a group from a world where the most fantastical thing happened and the British won. We found out like there were all these adventurers that had come and done things. There was a bunch of French documentations about flying machines. And
Okay, you just said the British one. You didn't say what conflict.
Well, that was actually kind of the
British
joke I was
just
trying to make
won.
last time. Is that Tasha was sitting there going, "Wait, they're talking about the British winning," and I'm like, "It could be World War One. It could be World War One." Trihl isn't sure. All right, so there was a bunch of documentation, including a document that clearly was otherworldly and hurt our brains to try to even read. We realized we could use our phones to help translate the other languages and started kind of breaking down what this information was, which really pointed to the fact that the other adventurers that may have come to this world were all coming from different realities that weren't ours. So not everybody's coming from our world to come to here. And that caused Harleen to get worried that maybe we weren't all from the same world together anyway. But sometime during that, a purple spirit arrived and pronounced that they knew us, and they bonded with Trihl, and Trihl found out that she died 182 years ago. Which, I mean, I guess is good information. I know I died about vaguely 18 years after we showed up. And her and Trihl got really close. Her name is Sweet Dreams Are Made of These. And apparently we were supposed to do a ritual and we didn't. We were told by Barden Noble, tisk tisk. Then we were sitting there kind of mulling over everything, talking over with Barden Noble and Riger to tell. And because they're two separate people, they're just one body. And then they said that they wanted to maybe rent Tasha's phone. And we're going to go talk to some people, make some arrangements, and also talk to some people that they felt were higher up than them and try and get some people on our side, but cautioned us not to talk about this reincarnation or any of the other stuff with anybody else. And then he said, "You don't have to leave, but I got to go do stuff." And some of the group decided to stay and continue researching and doing stuff like that. Yoru and Atoria claiming to try to relive their college days without energy drinks. Tasha deciding to wait around because they want to find about the money and the cell phone thing. And Harleen and Trihl decided to go back into regular town. Harleen had to track down Jonah, who put them in a water bubble and shunted them back out in a whoosh again. And Trihl going out the regular way, using her magic purple touch to open the final door to get out. Whee! And then the two of them started going into town. Trihl had an idea of trying to go help the people that we'd rescued by, getting food, supplies, go do that. And Harleen wanted to go get supplies anyway because they were tired of getting by on the little bits of food that we've been having lately, because we're completely out of our rations and everything, and we just haven't had that much. And then we kind of remembered that, oh wait, Atoria was given a huge bag of money by Riger at one point that was for the group. I think we were supposed to buy groceries. And then we couldn't call Atoria, so then we just went to go buy the groceries. And during that, we realized that the Brotherhood is taking care of everybody in town, and that Trihl doesn't need to go help them. Or, our group doesn't need to go do that because it's already kind of being handled, because this is like a society of like really good, nice people that take care of each other. And it's like really different from what we know. And so they went to go do the grocery shopping. They saw people putting up some people putting up posters, and they were in fancy livery and stuff like that. And we went over to go check out one of the posters, and it was looking for people in connection with possibly what happened, the events of the attack. Had Richard Donnery, Lantern Dorn, Etta Dougal, and the fellow that was putting that all up kind of interacted with us, talked to us a little bit, and started acting a little weird. So Trihl and Harleen both activated their powers to check them out. Trihl saw that their name was Carl Weathers ? And Harleen saw an extremely long hit point bar and an extremely long armor bar, and
Heard that Dark Souls music.
You heard the Dark Souls music of a boss monster starting up, and at that point it was revealed that this strange and quirky person that we were dealing with was none other than tomfoolery. And the demon started to giggle a lot, and then congratulated us on figuring out that was them out there putting those posters up in this man's body, and encouraged us to check out the poster anyway, and also gave Trihl a little horn as a present for figuring it out. And as the laughing of tomfoolery faded into the air, that's where we ended the session.
Wasn't he dropped down a trap door?
Yeah.
He might have, yeah.
He tipped backwards down a trapdoor.
Trapdoor that wasn't there before, and then it was gone.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. And then the DM got a fear. There you go.
Yay, thank you. That's a good recap. I will indeed grant me a fear.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations to you.
Okay. I think we are not going to pick up directly where we left off, because I want people to get together.
That's good, because I was going to panically try to get together anyway.
Yeah. What we are going to do, also, by the way, place that to Toby. Everybody should have their little bit of homework info. That is for you. So yeah, you do have a little bit of a panic. And through various means, asking people to actually get a message down into the cave system for the others, yada yada. It takes a little bit of time, but eventually you are all reunited back at your little abode, gathered outside. As it is a bit stuffy for Harleen, even though it's easy to get into, which would be in a workshop. Yeah, you are reunited. The day is bright and sunny. It's actually very nice. There's still like the sound of people shifting rubble. A little disquiet over the city, but lovely weather.
What was this about a clown? You met with one of the guys we killed out there?
The one that exploded into confetti and
Tomfoolery's
pain.
back.
Very, very
strong pain.
Look, they gave me this. I'm gonna hold up my horn.
Was it? This is just a horn.
I don't know.
Oh,
You
you
want me to
should.
blow it and find out?
Is
No,
it? It's a honking. It's a honk.
Yeah, it's a
horn,
little
right?
honky bike horn.
It's a honky bike horn.
It feels like holding a grenade. Just gonna say.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna come out of that because when I hugged him, he blew me through a building.
Weren't
And
you
it
casting a
wasn't
nasty
very
spell when that
comfortable.
happened? Yeah. Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you understand this, but you're like a building.
Well,
There's not really
yeah.
much that you don't do that I don't see.
Oh.
Yeah.
She kind of gets a little shy and quiet at that point.
Did he tell you what it does?
I don't know. I just asked for a noisemaker. They said I could have whatever I wanted because I figured out that they were them.
Uh-huh.
And I said noisemaker because it sounded innocuous because I was worried that like it was gonna be like one of those genie things, or if you're like, I wish for superpower or something like that, and then like something terrible would happen to you, right? So I was like, oh, I'll just ask for something simple, like I want a noisemaker. And maybe it would just be innocent.
But now that you have a noisemaker,
Now I'm kind of scared of it now.
Concerned, yeah.
Yeah, because I realize
This is
it could still be bad.
Is this noisemaker Trihl sized?
Yes.
Oh.
It got
Tasha's
Tasha's
squinting at it.
You want to try it?
I think. Would I break it if I tried it?
I don't know. Would you?
Tasha
It's like
puts out her hand for it.
It's smaller than like a Lego man's gun.
I'll put it on.
I mean, that's not.
I'll put it on your fingertip. There you go.
She takes her other finger and pokes it.
Your finger just sort of smothers it.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
And
you
she
didn't
takes her finger-
explode.
That's a good sign, I guess. But it didn't make any noise. Gave you something defective.
Oh.
I guess that's a joke.
She
Oh.
hands the thing back
Okay.
if it's still in one piece. Are you sure you pressed that correctly?
You have to
No.
honk it like this. Honk.
You squeeze it.
Yeah.
All right. There is the loudest honk you've ever heard. That reverberates through the streets.
I don't like how accurately you made that noise.
She's secretly a clown.
It's because she's been watching videos for inspiration for tomfoolery, and I know what those videos are.
It reverberates through the streets. You almost feel the physicality of the sound wave. You hear windows shatter. You hear dogs start barking. And strangely enough, you suddenly hear the dirt, dirt, dirt of a car alarm.
What?
Going off. And then after about 10 seconds, you hear the boop, boop of it being turned off.
We do know that they have horseless carriages, so you know.
The horseless carriages, yes.
Harleen's ears are splayed back, and they just come up and they're like, "Was that a car alarm?"
I have been given incredible power.
Tasha's on the floor again.
Trill is gonna. Trill is terrified when Tasha falls down, but she's just gonna sit there and hug her horn so tightly. I love you, little horn.
With great power comes great irresponsibility.
Probably hard for you. You hear through your feet now, right?
Now you asked her a question of like, now you're consciously breathing.
I don't have a nose. I don't have ears. I have a mouth and I have eyes. I guess I feel sound through my fingertips. I don't know.
Well, that's how most insects feel sound. It's through vibration. So
I know.
What right now of yours is hurting and ringing?
Your environment.
What is?
Does that mean loud noises give you a Charlie horse?
Oh, don't. Let's not test that,
Do
please.
you think anybody's gonna come check to find out what that noise was?
Probably.
We'll never figure out where it was from, right?
Suddenly, the guards.
Hup, hup, hup,
What's
hup.
going on here?
Oh.
You're breaking the law.
Right. I'm going to move you guys back here. You have a very, very crude, not to scale city map.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, are you really? This is what it looks like?
That's awesome.
Yoru is. I know what this is. Why does it look like this?
What do you mean you know what this is?
This is the Sephiroth. The
A
Tree of
what?
Life.
The what?
This is from the Kababla. Kababla. I.
What?
Can you enunciate that, Mishabel?
It's. I don't know if I can. It's It's from.
Is it from a movie, a game?
It's from our world's one of our world's religions, and it became very tied into occultism in around the 1800s with Crowley.
Who's Crowley?
Aren't they like
Crowley-
Wait.
the Crossroads demon from Supernatural?
Yeah, that the supernatural demon, or
you
the
mean like
demon
Crowley from Good
uh,
Omens? Yeah.
That
Aleister
one.
Crowley was a famous occultist that was famed for bringing this type of mysticism back into the public eye.
Wait, so this stuff was in our world?
Yes,
Oh,
Interesting.
and it's of course how famous it is. We see it in games all the time, especially in RPGs.
Oh, I only got really into gaming in the last couple years. I can't even get into a raid group.
That's
So-
a shame.
Yeah, I tried out a couple times, but the concerns I have though is what are we gonna do about this poster and these people? I mean, this Dorn that could be related to the Kingdom of Dorn. As much as like I want to ignore the fact that tomfoolery is leading us to go do something, maybe we should go do it though.
Well, shouldn't we warn
Tiger?
Tom's employer?
Well,
That-
yeah, we might want to, but the thing is, we should tell Riger that that's Tom is running around as that person because they might want to know.
We better get on that right away.
But I had another thing that kind of has been tickling my brain while you guys are out reading and stuff, about how we died in that book and everything, Remember that other bits and notes that you read, the people from the other worlds?
the other realities.
Yeah. So like the people that came from the nuclear winter, right? And they talked about
Right.
that, and they talked about all that stuff, and then they came here before us. Maybe they're what made the Lord of Winter thing, right? But at first, I didn't really think too much about it, other than like, oh, that's that, and that's probably what that all connects to, and stuff like that. But Winter doesn't exist. Their document still talks about nuclear winter. The other document, every time it would say the word winter, it was scratched out or gone, right?
Okay,
Nothing.
you have stumbled on something there.
So I don't know if that was something that I messed up the DM, but it's something
no.
I've been
So
holding this.
you are thinking about this, and I'll tell you another angle to think on that on. Notably, that document was in a foreign tongue. It was in Russian, Cyrillic. So it was the Russian word for winter,
Mhm. So winter existed outside in maybe the other languages, but I mean, remember the other documents, they were talking about their own things and stuff like that. Words that would be gone were still there, right? So there's something about how this was, that it was very selective. So, and the other thing that kind of got my brain was that place has been there for a really, really long time, right? And if we were here before, which I think we were, I think
I don't want to think about
I
that.
mean, there's
No, I
quite
mean-
obvious.
I mean here, like here, not like this world. I'm saying here. I'm saying we were here. Because
Yeah,
if-
there's statues of us.
well, there's statues of us, and she taps the side of her head, and I'm walking around with Sweet Dreams Were Made of These, and Sweet Dreams was there, right? So
Uh-huh.
Right.
so I would have had to meet Sweet Dreams at some point, and I would have been in the Brotherhood. 200 years ago, I was in the Brotherhood. I would have been in those places. We would have translated those documents. There would be handwritten notes that would have existed where we had translated all that stuff out to help the Brotherhood, I bet, at some point. What happened
But
to all that
that's-
stuff?
Right, because that archive is the repository of all that information from that time.
Yeah.
Because everything's forgotten now.
Yeah. And Riker also said something about the fact that, like, people who are really long lived, like the elves, sometimes have dreams and they remember that that place was really ancient and stuff like that. And it makes me wonder, like, when did they realize something was wrong? Because whenever this, and she motions around, got rewritten, the next moment that somebody went to go think of something and couldn't remember it and realized they were missing something would have been the best clue of when that actually happened, when they got rewrote. Not what the thing was that they couldn't remember far back, but when they went to think about something and they realized they couldn't. The first time they realized something was missing, right?
How do we even track down such a thing?
We need to talk to somebody really long lived that would have realized that something was wrong. And I'll tell you, the way Riker acts, he knows there's things wrong and he's looking for
But
purpose and
he-
reasons.
he was 200 years old?
He's
was that
400
right?
years old. I think
400.
and he would have been 200 years old when we came here, which means he, I'm assuming, would have been an adult elf. He probably would have been in the Brotherhood. I bet you. I mean, come on. Barden Noble literally said the line, "It belongs in a museum." He heard that from one of us at one point, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
So Barden the Spirit at least probably knew us. They might not fully remember everything. But these people remember something.
So do we just sit down and talk with them until they figure out what they're missing? Or are we looking for these translated notes that we had left behind?
Well, wherever those notes are is probably whatever happened to the rest of the document of Cold, because remember, a bunch of those pages are ripped out. And
Right.
so somebody probably got access. Somebody, which I'm going to say the sixth person, would have had access to get into that vault, probably, and take those things. Or had somebody do it, right? And then wiped everything afterwards, because they would have had to set that up. So it has to be something like that. I don't know. But I'm also trying to figure out why I got killed.
Well,
I got assassinated.
you got assassinated by a one of which is weird because this race that you are now, are they known for that kind of thing?
No, but she's gonna hold up her border and pencil. This is the sign of an assassin guild. She was an assassin.
Uh-huh.
And the little bits of notes that I got from reading in there, this guild, like, they get from the wild peoples and stuff like that.
Maybe
So,
maybe they
so
had
that way they'll
some
be
sort.
loyal.
Maybe they had some sort of connection with the King of Winter, and then they were enacting a revenge plot.
Now,
Maybe.
if they did, wouldn't winter not be a concept anymore and no one remembered?
I'm actually wondering if we were finding out too much.
Oh, are we starting to find out too much again?
Maybe. Maybe they're gonna send an assassin to kill me again.
Not again.
Maybe I'll be taller next time.
Well, I
Tall,
mean,
tall isn't worth it. Tall isn't worth it.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah.
It's already so much.
Anyway, do we want to go try and track down Riger, or do we want to like go talk to this house people? I don't know what the right thing is to do.
I think we really should alert him about this. That a demon
Incursion.
still. Yes, that there's still a demon running about.
Okay.
and masquerading as this other man.
Yes.
Did you catch what his name was?
What?
You can see names,
Yeah,
right?
Carl Weathers ? It wasn't an accurate name.
Carl Weathers was the man that Tomfoolery was, or on the wanted poster?
Tomfoolery was the one. Tomfoolery was inhabiting Carl Weathers ? But they tried to tell me that their name was something else, but Carl Weathers isn't their real name either, I think, because of the weird false. I don't actually know what the false thing means. I don't understand my question marks. I don't know.
So the wanted poster, I guess, looking at it, did you take it, or
We got a picture of it.
we got a picture?
We got a
It's
picture on Harleen's
Richard
phone.
Donnery,
Lantern Dorn, and Edda Doodle.
Lantern Dorn, Edda Doodle, and the mission. The requestee of this wanted poster is a Dorn as well.
No. It's House Hemming. See right here at the top, it says House Hemming.
Okay, I did not have that.
House Hemming is the one that was hiring out adventurers to do that. Remember, they're also the one that predominantly hires adventurers to go do things. We found out about them, and they have that thing where they take a cut of the money that you'd earn.
Basically,
Atoria
they charge
is.
Remember, we talked
Atoria
about
is
monster jobs.
Agreeing to this. Marcus is completely confused right now, but yes, okay, I understand.
So I guess we'll go find Riger first.
Yes, let's alert him to that and then see what we should do. In regards to a demon still running around.
Okay.
Is it even safe to go and follow these quests with such a thing in the area?
I mean, it's true. Maybe what we should do is just head off and get some supplies and head off to the Kingdom of Dorn and go look there.
Let's just make sure they know that there's a demon running around. If
Yeah.
it's still around.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right. You guys want to try to track down Erlaigulen?
Yeah, Riger.
What methods are you going to use to do so?
We're gonna go knocking on the archival's doors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. You're heading back to the Scholar Purgatia main like learning district.
Yeah.
Oh, I should start noting down things. Home base.
Also, I'm so excited to get to actually say what I wanted to say about the nuclear winter. I've been sitting on that and vibrating. I'm going, oh my god, I can't wait to talk to somebody about this.
All right. You start heading towards the Scholar District, which again, map not to scale. These little linkages are actually like very wide roads and so on that have their own like market streets and so on. They just lead to these larger structured circles. But you head that way, and are you heading for one of the actual buildings, or are you going to try to access that entryway again?
Entryway.
Okay, all right. You head on up to the entryway, and Trihl, you're able to do the same thing again. This opens to your touch.
Okay, I open the doors.
I definitely can't go in.
Yeah, you stay. Stay.
Okay, Harleen,
mean, she-
you stay. You no go, no following.
Yep.
Ohana meets
Harleen is-
family. It means someone
Harleen
left
is going
behind.
back to the tree, sitting down, kicking back, putting her earbuds in, and throwing on a book.
Oh, tell Joanna you want
Okay.
in.
All right. And yeah, you're able to go back into the underground, accessing the same magical portal. Inside, immediately, like you see, scholars moving about, a mix of priesthood and just like ununiformed people just moving about. And one of those strange apparati, these helper robots, sort of floats on down to you and just go beep beep boop.
Hi, we're looking for Riger Natel. Is he in here?
Boop, 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 boop.
Boop, boop,
Boop,
boop,
boop,
boop,
boop,
boop,
boop,
boop,
boop,
boop, boop,
boop,
boop,
boop,
boop,
boop, boop,
boop,
boop,
boop,
boop, boop.
boop, 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 boop.
I will find a person.
This is a person. Yeah, don't be rude.
They are gesticulating wildly with those sort of many arms, and then they pause as if like starting to realize you don't understand them.
Unfortunately, I don't
Hello?
quite have a way to translate what you're saying. If they aren't in here, can you wave your hands like this? And she's gonna wave her hands like back and forth, like no.
They start waving their hands back and forth.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Tasha, did you give them your phone? What's the boop boop? You want us to leave?
That they are motioning follow.
I guess we follow.
Follows.
They are just heading over to a desk. You see them picking up a piece of charcoal, but like shaped charcoal, for marking. On a piece of like really shitty paper. And they just start scratching. Riga Natel, Guard District.
That makes sense.
What's a guard
Oh,
district?
thank you.
It's
Okay.
where the military
The
is.
scratches army.
What direction to the God District?
Funny enough, it starts to draw out the very same little map you're seeing.
Yay!
Yay!
And and just marks.
Tasha, did you give Riker your phone before they took off?
I remember that I gave it to somebody, but now I don't remember who took it. What's for study?
I'm just saying, like, if you have it on you, when we go back out of the caves, we could try calling your phone. I don't know if that would just startle Riker, but maybe he'd figure out how to open it.
I guess we could try.
He did see us use them a bunch, so maybe.
All
All right.
right.
Let's head back out.
Right. You head
Thank
on back
you.
out, and you can take this little map with you if you want.
Thank you.
Yep.
I wish I knew what your name was. But
Yeah.
thank you.
Did you check that?
It'll wave the chalk.
No, not at all.
Talk.
It's waving it at the piece of paper you've got.
Can you give it the paper
But it's
back?
my map.
Flip it over. Let it right on the back.
Atoria brings it back.
It writes BWEEM.
Bem?
Bweem. Bweem.
Bweem.
It waves its
Bweem.
hands.
I love the name Bweem. That is the best. I'm Trihl. That's great. Okay, bye Bweem. Okay, let's go.
Bye,
Right.
Bweem.
Bweem
You
is great.
are-
I love everything about this world. Trihl just beams.
You bream. You
I
mean?
Bweem. All right, we'll go outside. Harleen, Riker is in the guard district, so we gotta head that way.
One ear kind of took. One ear. Sorry. What? Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could hear you the whole time.
yeah.
Okay. For some odd reason, my computer started doing the monitor thing. Yeah, one ear kind of turns over towards everyone, and she just looks over, stands up, pulls the earbuds out.
Waves.
Nice. Which one of us should try calling Riker? I mean Tasha, but you know.
I can try.
All right.
I need to
Takes a
struggle.
little- Him. I have the pen. Atoria starts tapping to call.
Okay. The call starts to ring, and it rings, and it rings. You're gonna be patient with this, or
I'm going
No, we're
to.
gonna walk.
I'm gonna
Walk
take out
and
my phone, and
be
while you're
patient.
calling, I'm gonna text because you know how text messages appear on the screen when the ringing's
Yeah.
happening. I'm gonna type on it. Tap the green symbol to answer. So the message will pop up briefly on the face.
meanwhile, flash to Riger, who is now following instructions to tap the green symbol. Unfortunately, one of those ones that requires you to swipe to answer.
Oh no!
After a good 30, 40 seconds, you finally hear a very distant sounding. Is this working?
Yes. Hello, Tiger. It's Atoria.
You sound.
Put it closer to your ear.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Better. Hi.
Wait.
This is a phone call.
Wait.
Did
And,
you flip it backwards?
Yes. I think so. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Does it sound
Hi.
louder now?
Yes.
We're going to be trying to find you. We want to talk to you about something concerning tomfoolery. He seems to be still around.
Not
Actually,
surprising.
Can we just tell him over the phone right now?
Why don't you just tell him? Because I think that they probably doesn't want us come barging into the soldier district.
Oh,
or
fair.
whatever it was.
There's a man going around putting up posters for
Carl Weathers.
Wanted, and his name is Carl Weathers. And he's doing this on behalf of House Hemming.
It's tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery's working for House Hemming?
Well, tomfoolery
In
is
the body.
masquerading as Carl Weathers in the body of that one. And that man is working for House Hemming, so yes?
Okay. Right. Well, do you have a description of this man?
What do you look like, Trihl?
Like he was a guy.
Holds the phone down.
That's a big phone. Well, hi. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Gosh, I think he was probably a. Do you use feet? What do you use for measurements?
Oh, we use there's these things called centimeters.
I'm not good at those conversions. Okay, so they were vaguely Atoria's height, and they had brown hair, like a little scruffy bit of beard. I think like kind of green eyes. They were dressed in
how old?
I'd say they probably look like they were 25, maybe younger. Early 20s, maybe 18. I don't know. Hard to tell with people. But he was in the fancy outfits, and he was trying really hard to get us to go check out the poster to go look for the people who may have caused the incursion and stuff. And then he got really giggly, and he gave me a
We
really
got a
cool
horn.
noisemaker, and it made a sound that went across the whole city.
If you heard a big
Oh.
noise, that was us. Sorry.
Oh,
We
you-
were
you take the ball
wondering
back.
about that. Okay. Okay. If I could ask a request of you, if you'd travel to House Hemming and inform them that one of their, well, I'm assuming one of theirs is co-opted.
Okay. Bye, Riker.
So, should we also take on the quest?
That's not my. If you want to,
Well, I mean, are they guilty of this? Are they not guilty? Is this a setup? I mean,
don't know.
oh,
Riker, there's one other thing. I was talking with everybody about it, and I kind of thought about it, and I thought you should know too. You know how there's no concept of winter, and all the documents that had the word winter were all scratched out when we saw them?
Yes.
That one foreign document that we read, those people said they came from a land of eternal winter and the nuclear winter and all that, but winter was still in their document, but it was in a different language.
So scribed references did survive. They're just not translated.
Yeah.
and it
Interesting.
maybe your winter was a different winter. It may be bad.
Also, Riker, when do you remember realizing that something was wrong?
And something was wrong.
Yeah, when you knew that you weren't remembering things. Like, you knew
That's-
something was different.
It's a little hard to pinpoint. There was always a feeling that I had, but
Did it start like 20 years ago? 100 years ago?
quite a long time ago. I'd say
Is it
maybe
after the
160,
fall?
170. So, not
So
that wasn't the
it's-
time I sort of realized, but those were the feelings.
And that's when you started having the weird dreams, or just the feelings?
The feelings first. The dreams came later.
Okay.
You know when, or perhaps you don't, but you're going through the day and just you get a feeling that you've missed something or forgotten something, and it's insistent and it's hard to describe.
We have a similar concept, kind of a different aspect, though. It's called deja vu. It's like you've done something on repeat.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's like you're separated from your memories, so it makes you sad.
Comes
'cause
back.
You can't remember something.
Yeah.
I
Amnesia.
remember smelling the smell and feeling nostalgia for something that I didn't know.
Mm,
That kind of thing,
Oh.
Specific memory loss.
apparently.
I mean, that's kind of what yeah. I'm just trying to figure things out for when this all happened to you guys, and like, you think you knew us?
I do. I don't know why, but
Mhm.
talking to you all feels familiar.
But just the wrong faces.
Yes.
And the voices are probably weird too.
And the voices are
Maybe.
probably weird.
Who knows? Maybe we have our voice. No, I don't sound right.
I sound very airy.
I think I'm a little pitched.
It's more your mannerisms.
Oh. All right. Well, we'll go deal with this. Anybody else want to talk to Riker? Sorry.
That's mainly what we wanted to call him for.
Okay.
Where's House Hemming, actually? We have a map.
We can go ask people. We don't need to bug him for that.
If you
Peacock.
head northward from where you're staying, it'll be a couple of districts up.
So, okay. Okay. I think I know. Yeah, so it should be here. Atoria points to the map. Maybe.
Okay.
Or this one.
Well, congratulations on learning how to use a cell phone.
Yeah, we can call
thank
you.
It
You
was
can
good
call us.
talking.
You can call us
I
whenever.
probably not. Anyway, I must attend my duties. Good luck.
Bye.
And then
Say
you
hi to
hear
your friends.
ruffling and shuffling as he's just putting
Oh
it
no, he
straight
didn't.
back into a bag.
He didn't turn it off.
If we could keep
Rager,
yelling with his voice,
Rager.
just hang up on him. You can hang up.
Just right. I can.
You are
click.
not helpless. You can hang up. Atoria going, I'm gonna yell at them and teach them how to hang up.
Well, I had to do that with my mom.
I have one question that only Cross can answer. Cross, did you have like a special ringtone? Did you have like a song or anything? Because I want to know what face that had to go on Rager when that music started playing. Was it just like the Nokia or whatever?
None of those are applicable in this day and age.
I don't know. Listen, I'm old. Let me have what I have.
It's probably one of the default rings.
People don't do ringtones these days. It's so boring.
You shut your whore mouth. They're fun.
No, I'm saying it's boring that people don't do ringtones these days.
Mm-hmm.
What do they do?
Everybody just uses one of the defaults.
One of the defaults, yeah.
Oh.
I have like a couple people I have set specific ringtones for, but a lot of mine.
Yeah, and when we say ringtones, we mean songs.
Yeah, right. Have it so like a certain song plays when some people call.
Didn't you set mine to like Diggy Diggy Hole or something?
Yeah, when you call me, it goes Diggy Diggy Hole.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. I'm a good friend. All right, I'm gonna look over everybody else. Lead on. Payment will be made when we arrive at our destination. Speaking of which, Atoria, you need to split that money with us.
Money?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess I can. How much do you?
We should use it to buy supplies. Remember, Rager gave Atoria that big sack of money for us to get supplies.
Huh?
I do.
I have it. I haven't been using it. If that's your concern.
That's not my concern. I'm just saying we should like get around to spending it to buy materials and stuff. Especially if we're going to be going on an adventure, we should buy like supplies.
Well, I mean, you have the inventory thing, don't you? We can just put it all in there, right?
You mean a meshy bell, right?
Yeah, a mashi bell.
Yeah. I guess they don't.
Maybe they. Hello.
I guess they don't. All right. I guess we'll go.
You guys start heading northwards. You head into the next district over, and just kind of a lot like your district that you were in. Maybe a little fancier. Like there's more shops in the way of like jewelry, clothing, that kind of thing. Slightly fancier trade districts, maybe. But you pass on through, and 1 second. There it is. Yeah. As you are passing through, I'm gonna say, oh, you guys are freaky. Yeah, they don't want to. Okay. Yeah. You pass through unmolested. I just realized there's no way a thief is going to come near you.
Like the most like thiefable people is like a child and like a mouse-sized person that they could literally just grab that and walk away.
It's like they're not going to bother robbing a child. The child's not going to air quote have anything. You're too small, and the rest of you are freaks.
Our greatest defense. We're freaks.
I will say you will see a Dickensian like child that is very clearly a street urchin that is coming towards you with intent, but their eyes go wide and almost tear up at the sight of like Atoria and Omnishibil, and they just turn and run in the other direction. Well done, pickpocketing adverted.
I think
Did
that
we just
child's
skip an
upset.
event?
Child's life choices have now been questioned.
That
Did we
poor
just
We
skip
stay-
a
we-
special event?
No, we just skipped an encounter. That's all we did.
Maybe we should go after them. They looked upset.
We're not gonna
It's
chase
okay,
every.
you can pickpocket us.
Come back, little child.
Somehow I feel like I shouldn't be the one to give chase to a child.
You can give chase, but only if you're going, oh, good, as you're doing so. So yeah, make it through the market district without an encounter because, honestly, it does not make sense. And then find yourself in, oh, okay, you know what this is. This is a quintessential like nobles district. Like the houses here are suddenly way fancier, and there are way more like guards on patrol. You think maybe less than there might normally be, simply because like there's been a disaster and people are scattered throughout the city. But it's clearly a presence here. And they don't like stop you, but you are being watched. It's quite obvious.
Oh, the guards are watching us?
Yeah.
It always feels like somebody's watching me.
I will go to one of the guards.
Okay. Yeah, you can approach guards. One of them actually like his helmet is like latched onto his belt right now. He's not wearing it, but it has a like sort of short feathery plume on it. And as you approach, you can see he tenses up a little bit at the sight of you, Atoria.
She puts her head into that sort of the collar cuff of her poncho just to hide the mandibles and stuff, and just looking with the head face.
The head
Hello,
face.
the head face.
Great
Hello,
description.
we are a group of adventurers, and we
We've-
were.
We've been made aware of you, Mom.
Oh, well, sorry for being a little off-putting, but I was wondering if we could maybe see where House Hemmings was. We saw this flyer, and we want to maybe pursue this to help out the community. And she shows the.
Then, if you would follow me, Mom.
Certainly. She waves to the rest of the group.
His eyes shift off of you, going to the giant, going to the demon, and you because this man is not at all relaxed, as he is going to lead your group through the streets of this district.
Thank you,
Um,
mister.
You're quite welcome. If you need to find people here in future, there is a system of colors and marks. You see the banners?
Yes.
I do.
Do well to remember them. The houses take some pride in their lineage and their colors. And he's going to start listing off things for you as he goes by them.
I was going to ask for that.
Yeah. He will start telling you like various house names. The way he speaks, not all of these are like high noble houses. Some of these are wealthy merchant houses and so on. But they are all seem to be given a sort of like high degree of respect here. At least from this man. You can people go ahead and give me a instinct check? I think instinct is social.
Reaction?
Yes, reaction. Is instinct social? Hang on.
Charm,
Perceive,
presence.
sense, navigate.
Presence. You want presence.
Presence. Presence is presence.
Charm,
Sure.
perform, deceive.
No. To basically insight equivalent.
Oh,
Instinct.
sheet.
Yeah, it's
instinct.
instinct.
Yeah. Okay. So it is instinct. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me an instinct check.
Blech. 5, 9. No. 8.
18.
8.
18?
18.
18. What about Trihl?
She went to the bathroom.
Oh.
I'm back. I'm back. Okay, I gotta roll.
Welcome back.
Instinct, you say?
Instinct.
Uh,
20
plus 1, so 21.
Good
Let's hope.
Okay.
But that didn't matter
Right.
because it's good thing.
All right. Harleen, Atoria, and Trihl. Well, you start to realize that while, like, he's clearly a little unsettled by your appearances, but you don't actually think that is where this whole sort of tenseness is coming from. As he's talking about the houses here and such, you start to realize, like, there is a degree of worry in his voice about them. It might be more concern for you being here. Whether that's he's
Well,
worried about something
nice.
happening to you, or maybe you causing some trouble that will reflect on him. You're not actually, Trihl. No, you're pretty sure he's actually somewhat concerned for you.
Well, that's nice.
But he
Is-
continues walking with you.
Is
Basically,
this-
he's giving us a rundown of each house and like what their
Yeah.
status title is, like merchant, noble, bureaucrat, that
It
kind
would
of stuff. Or just
probably
like
be better
this
if we
is the
didn't
house.
come into this district very much, right?
He actually pauses at each step, and sort of looks down towards you and just goes, "I would not speak ill of any house here, but I would advise caution."
Yeah, I get it.
Hard to make out from here, and he's sort of pointing down the street. You see the tall building with the red banners,
Yeah.
somewhat obscured. House Revving. And he sort of leans in closer to you and just goes, "I'd stay well clear."
Of course. Of course, that is.
Good to know.
He just nods and then just goes, "Oh, but I think you'll find our house quite welcoming. They are used to
Oddities.
strange people. I don't mean any disrespect."
It's okay. We're pretty
Don't
strange
take
to
it.
us too.
We're still coming to
You have
terms
been
to our
transformed,
collective
correct?
group.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's kind of
It must
awkward
be-
not being able to reach anything.
I can imagine. Oh, maybe I cannot, but I wish you luck in finding a way back to your prior forms. Perhaps House Hemminger can actually assist you in such things. Speaking of, he's leading you towards a very large manor house. Big gates, a beautiful garden clear, even through like the still gates, grated. You can see like large trees and bushes coming up over the walls and so on. This is not like we have a clear lawn or anything. This is like we have almost our own little forest within the city.
Wow, this is beautiful.
They
So
are quite
Quite
proud of their horticulture.
when
PJ
there's
would have loved
horticulture,
it
there's
here.
also little animals and whatnot.
What?
There's usually animals as well, unless they keep
What?
them out. Yeah.
They do have a few animals on the ground. They're especially fond of their peacocks and pheasants. They've had to wrangle many escaped peacock, he says
Oh,
sourly.
peacocks make the awfulest sounds, don't they?
They do. They do indeed.
Sounds
And
like
somehow
a
they
wo-
can
it-
fly.
Because it sounds like a woman
Of course,
screaming.
majestic beasts, very fine, he says sourly.
No, they're very
Is that-
pretty stubborn creatures, but they sound like a woman screaming.
Yes.
Probably makes your watches pretty
The first time I heard one, I
engaging.
thought somebody was in danger, and I ran to help, and then it was just this bird going. "Rah!"
There's just this incredibly sour look on his face. It's like, yes, this is a problem for us.
It's like, is that a woman screaming or just a damn bird?
Yeah, I'm so sorry that you have that in the middle of town. They're really pretty though.
It is my great honor to serve the houses, he says. And then it's going to stop. Like, you're now close enough. You can actually see, like, there are attendants at the gate and so on. He does not
Bye.
seem to deign to go near them.
It was really nice to meet you. Thank you for making sure we got through town okay.
He stands straight and just a little click of his heels together, and then just gives a shadow bow and just goes, "My pleasure. I wish you the best of luck."
Yeah.
Fairly well. Bye.
And he'll start heading off.
Price, they allow something like this. This is real fantasy noble garbage. She says, looking around the forest. How much do you think this costs in this world's currency?
I mean,
Well, they take a cut of whatever the adventurers gain, so they probably are well funded.
Well, it most likely is a generational grove.
That
so
too. Just like any other fancy estate with gardens and peacocks and
hello. We were
pheasants.
wanting to know if we could a big audience with House Hemming.
Yeah, you approach and start talking to one of these attendants outside. She's actually wearing like a very, it's not really butlerish, but it's got some of those same stylings, just a fancy, suit. She smiles and just goes, we've been expecting you.
Oh,
Oh, that makes things
we
easy.
didn't know we had an invite.
I think it's
But in the
we're
sense of,
we're a group of people that probably become adventurers, right?
she smiles and bows her head and just goes, "Indeed, the Lord Hemming has been betting amongst his peers how long it would take for you to appear."
Oh,
Who's winning?
I wouldn't know, good mom.
darn.
I bet
It's like
Maybe
maybe we can like, but maybe we should like delay and like hedge the
I think
bets a
it
bit to see which other houses.
it technically already counts because I asked for audience, so it's already been done.
Oh,
Somebody won.
darn.
And she smiles and just opens up the gate and goes, "If you would like to wait in the garden, I shall inform the lordship that you have arrived."
Thank you.
Right, and you are let on in to this garden is very much the wrong word for it, but it is what they use.
Park.
It's very much a park. But they gesture. There is a massive like willow tree. That is like sort of opposite another willow tree, and their branches have been deliberately grown and sort of intertwined together to create this archway. Where there's this like very nice table set out there, few garden chairs around it, just a nice little spot.
Harleen's just like, what an obnoxious head thing that I have to
Uh-huh.
dodge from because it's not as
Yeah.
tall as they think it
Yeah,
is.
you have to crawl beneath the willows if you want to sit there. You also could have like sort of climbed over this wall pretty easily to get in, but gate's more
That'd just be
polite.
rude.
Yeah.
Is there like a bench or something there?
Bench.
Bench-like?
Yeah, there'd be a bench. Gardens tend to have benches. It's one of
Yoru's
those. It's one of those stone ones, no backing or anything. Just
Yeah, Yoru is going to float over to that and just lounge on it. I could get used to this.
What, stone?
Being spoiled.
The no, all this noble garbage is.
Weren't you just going on about how pomp and circumstance it all is?
We're literally
Yes.
outside in the grass. How is this noble garbage? This is just beautiful nature.
there's also a peacock like 30 feet away that just sort of like comes around the corner of a bush.
I am
Pretty
going to
bird.
strangle you.
Harleen snaps her head around and looks at the
Don't
bird.
call it over.
Pretty birdie.
Looks
Hi,
at
birdie.
you calling out to it, Harding looking at it. You see its
Stop.
tail feathers unfurl.
No.
Oh, it's doing its pretty display. Hi, birdie.
And it's going to
Does-
scream.
It shakes them and then just sort of like furls them back in and just ignores you all, just pecking around.
Yeah, that's what peacocks do. They don't really care. They give no craps. Pretty bird.
It is a pretty bird. But some insects have a better display than peacocks.
Oh my gosh, you and your insects.
What?
You should have been the
Well,
brownie. You could have been a lot closer to them.
I
You
don't
would be
like
right there with them
birds.
all the time. You'd be great.
Be like Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Real missed chance.
I did.
Are we gonna try?
Oh,
to go
big
back to
bug,
being
though.
human?
I don't even know if that's possible.
No, I'm
I have
just
to
saying.
get killed by a human?
No, I'm saying like, if do we want to do that? Are we trying to figure out? Because I mean, we're not going home, right?
Well,
Well, the
I-
previous group didn't go home.
It's
I-
been 200 years.
I don't think I want to go back to being human after actually being a fantasy race like this. Humans are so bog standard.
Okay, so we got one person who's happy. Is anybody else
Very.
looking
I mean,
to go back
it's
to human or human adjacent?
it's interesting to be this, so I'm in that camp.
I'm already
Okay.
human adjacent, so
I wouldn't.
You're just
I'm
really
not
you're
needing-
just really tall.
and you're really short.
I
No,
wouldn't
Yeah.
mind not needing to step on my tippy toes to get to the door.
I think
But
that will solve itself in a
Tasha,
few years with you
that was
naturally.
you will grow
Pathetic.
up.
I'm
You're
assuming.
just a child.
I mean, you didn't see them, but the Bobonican that were walking by the
they're
other day,
huge.
they were really tall, Tasha. Like really tall. Not like Harleen tall, but like 6, 7 foot. They were big. They were real big.
Like basketball player.
Yeah, you're gonna be like basketball player.
I do think being human is quite overrated anyway.
Harleen
peacock
laughs.
says.
Atoria does scream and jump a bit.
Wait, the peacock?
The peacock.
That's being a peacock.
I quite like it. Get to do fanciful displays, watch people go wow.
I mean, you are pretty impressive. So I mean, you got that going. Got the dazzle factor
Oh,
going.
that's very kind of you. But and the peacock shifts. You see sort of the
Yeah.
screen energy whirl around it, and then this about like 5'3", almost as wide as he is tall, very portly man, big curly like black moustache, hair that is like flat in that way that it almost looks toupee-ish, but it looks real. Just very chubby fellow, just sort of like forms out this peacock, wearing very fine dress and just goes, Lord Portway Hemming, at your service.
Big pretty.
What?
That was very kind of you.
That was very lovely transformation. Is
Wow.
this how you introduce yourself to everybody?
I'm gonna get
no.
that sudden shocked like curtsy bow thing, like not sure what I'm supposed to do, but trying both of them at once.
No. Some people I just meet in the foyer as myself. Others, a bit about as a cat a bit. Just see what they say about me, or when they don't think I'm listening, you know. And he sort of winks at you.
Little.
He makes a motion of like tipping his cap to you, Trihl, when you curtsy. He's not wearing one, but he does the motion.
Is that? Are you human? Is that? Was
Yeah,
that a
oh yeah,
spell?
very human. Although, I do believe there is a little elven heritage in my bloodline, but that's going way back. But no, what you're strangers to this land, I'm told. Do you have druids where you come from?
Yeah, we have them in the the game Bright Star Online that me and Yoru play.
Oh,
It's
I
pre-
don't know
it's-
what that means. but,
It's a form of narrative pretend that people participate in. Think of
a
it like
play.
kind of like that, but like everybody gets to play a part and do stuff. And
Oh no, not improv.
Yeah, improv. It's very improv.
Oh, very
but
improv.
They have
no.
they have druids and they turn into like different kinds of animals and they're like in tune with nature and stuff.
Oh, well, self-explanatory then.
Oh, that's awesome! Wow, they have druids here. They're real.
No, yes.
Do you have like a secret druid circle and do like secret druid stuff? Oh, I guess you couldn't tell
a
me because it'd be
circle?
secret. Oh, okay.
A shape?
No, it's like a group of people, but they call themselves a circle because it's a united.
Like a club, an organization.
We have a club. We have a club.
You have a club? Okay, yeah, they call them druid circles. And
yes, it's a lot of faff, but it's fun. Dress up for the evening, pretend to do a secret society.
do something with
I
the
think most
moon.
people actually know about it, but you know.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not so secret society.
Yeah, well, it's no fun if people don't know you're in the secret society, right?
I suppose that's true.
And he's just casually pulling a chair up. He has to like sort of hop up into it, sit in it a bit, just a little bit. And he sort of like as he settles down, you see like rests his hands on his belly, just leans back very casually, and just goes, "So, how can we help you? Help us? Help you? Yada yada yada."
I think we can do two things. Well, go ahead.
Well, first of all, do you know that you have a demon working for you? Present company.
I was about to say not yet, but he leans forward a bit, eyes narrowing a bit. But seriously, what?
Do you have a Carl Winters in your employ?
Carl
What was
Weathers,
it?
not
Winters?
Carl Weathers.
Sorry.
Maybe. Listen, I have a lot of employees. Carl Weathers is a demon.
Possessed.
Possessed demon. Yes, same thing.
We were out going shopping to get supplies, and we ran into one of your gentlemen in your livery putting up the posters about the recent events of finding Lantern Dorn, Etta Dougal, and Richard Donnery. And we found out that tomfoolery was possessing that person that was out putting your posters up.
Oh,
I don't know if you know who tomfoolery is.
I unfortunately do. Okay. 1 second. Gregory. He sort of waves his hand, and you see just this manservant approach, and he goes, Gregory, check if we have a Carl Weathers in our employ, and if we do, don't let him back in. Yes, my lord. Right, marvelous. Okay. Well, thank you for telling me that. Very troubling. Oh, I hope that's not been going on for long.
I don't think so.
Most likely not.
Yeah.
Probably
maybe a day or two.
I suppose that makes sense. I hear did you struck him down?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a beach ball.
The fact that you survived such an encounter is impressive. That's one of the reasons I've been expecting you. I hear you made a good show of yourselves. Well, it's notwithstanding.
I put on an amazing show striking him down because he was quite the tussle.
But still you stand. And you see Gregory actually coming back pretty damn fast. And yes, Gregory, my lord, Carl Weathers was indeed in our employ. He was supposed to go out with one of the housecarls and put up notice. Oh, that's a shame. Well, make sure you make note of his termination. Any family? Yes, my lord. Say that they're duly compensated. Poor souls.
Is Mr. Weather's going to be okay, or is he?
Oh no, no, very not so.
Yeah, if
Ah.
you
Yeah,
get taken by a demon, you're
we-
basically dead,
yeah,
right? That's
you're
what
done.
we got told.
You
Yeah,
said he went
death
out.
would be better. The cases of people being unpossessed is he like brings two fingers together, unheard of almost. But you're in there. You're unfortunately in there, poor soul.
Gregory, your man Gregory said he went out with one of the house girls.
How's Carl?
Oh, gosh.
You are familiar with the term?
Hard of hearing, sorry.
I'm
Okay.
not sure what a house Carl is.
Well, it ranges from just a sort of a respected servant or a bodyguard or so on. In this case, would have been one of our fine fighters.
There was nobody with them when we saw them.
Gregory, I already checked who is to be paired with, my lord. Missing, unfortunately. Oh, that's disappointing.
Sorry.
Do
bring bad
send
news.
out a search party. Yes, my lord. Oh,
You seem to be taking this awfully well.
people die every day in this line of work.
Do you need to know what district we were in when we saw them? Would that help you?
Gregory.
House Carl?
Gregory!
Gregory pauses, having always started to walk away. Do we know what district they were supposed to be in?
No, we can
And
tell them where we were.
and he sort of he points at Gregory and then points at you and just go, that and Gregory
I'm
comes
gonna
over
relay
to
the
you.
information of where we were and go if that helps you with your search, okay?
Thank you, Mom. It's good. No, please do not take my nonchalance as a lack of empathy. My heart bleeds for the man and the other man as well.
And their
I'm
families.
sure they were fine fellows and the families. Gregory, the house call. Did they have a family? We'll check, my lord. See, it was compensated. Yes, my lord.
Oh man, I love this
Yeah.
nobleman already.
Man.
Whatever this guy wants, we're doing, right? Is that an agreed thing? I don't care.
I have
Is
a
it-
hard time disagreeing with that.
So what foul misinformation was he spreading?
Oh, he was just putting these up.
And
You'll
encouraged,
have
and
you'll have
encouraged
one.
us to
The-
look into it.
The flower, yeah.
But we don't have
Anyway.
we don't have the flyer. We have a picture.
Oh, we have the photo, right.
Yeah.
You want to show the photo on your phone? Who's showing it? Who took that?
Charlie
I
took
will.
it.
I will show the photo.
Oh gosh,
Lord,
big screen
Lord,
TV.
that's a large. What is it? That's a smooth painting.
Carol takes out her
Actually-
phone and looks at it, almost disappointed, and then just slowly pushes the button to turn her phone off and put it in her bag. It's like, I'm sad with you now. You go away. She's turned her phone off.
What was he doing handing out such large flyers?
Oh no,
It
this
was-
is just a picture of it.
You missed a joke there, Harleen.
We did this. Oh, that's real. We issued that. Yes.
They just
So this is a valid request.
Oh, yes, indeed.
they were just encouraging us to go do this for you for some reason.
Oh,
Oh.
shan't do it then. I'll have these rescinded.
Oh, you don't want to do it if Tom wants it to do?
It seems like an awful idea, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, what if like?
But it was
you
your
do it-
idea originally, was it not?
What if that's how
I didn't know
Tom
I was
gets you
having
to stop
demonic
doing it?
thoughts.
You
Oh,
weren't having demonic thoughts. This poor
Well,
man.
okay. Well,
You think it's some sort of double bluff?
I mean, I don't know. If you think
Oh,
it's
that's
nothing-
a kind of tricky thing a demon would do. And then yes, you must investigate this.
Oh. Or we might not. That's fine. It was really nice
Yeah,
to meet
triple
you.
bluff.
What type of mustache did you say he had?
we will probably stumble upon some information in our convenience.
It's quite thick, but just goes straight out.
Yes, we will pursue this at our convenience if we stumble across anything. But what was the original concept that you had,
What do you mean?
Lord Hemming?
Investigate whether these people had truly something to do with it. Find their whereabouts. And follow rumor. And get
You heard a
handsomely
rumor.
paid.
You heard a rumor. Did you say you had heard a rumor?
No, her rumor.
No,
is sticking
follow
out.
rumor.
Follow rumor.
Follow
Good
rumor.
job.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think
Listen, this kind of large-scale incursion, there's clearly cult work here. Wrangling demons, the most malodorous of spirits. It's no easy feat. Listen, people coming into the city and doing these kind of shit should be noticed. That the Brotherhood really dropped the ball, as did the guards, and I want to know how it happened.
That'd be the fair thing
People
to
died, and
question.
that's not acceptable.
no, it's not. There's no laughing matter either.
No.
Revelry
Listen,
aside.
if one of you or one of our many clients throws their lives away in the quest of something noble, that's fine. There's compensation. But the citizenry, they've not agreed to this.
Right. I quite like your moral compass.
Yes, we die so they don't have to. He slams the table.
Ah!
Yeah.
My apologies.
Table.
Lord Hemming, you wouldn't happen to know where maybe nefarious activities may be prominent in this glorious city?
Oh, it's everywhere. It's foul.
Okay. So bars, taverns, back
alleys.
My
alleys.
neighbors, the guard,
Your
person,
neighbors.
turd. Oh, yes. Never trust a nobleman. They're always up to something malodorous.
Malodorous is my word for the day.
Oh, it's a good word.
It is a good word.
Because if you're speaking of starting investigating this.
I think
Of
it would,
course.
if we're not going to follow the one he wanted to go after, maybe we can find something that is around.
It was a different quest.
If
I think finding out if there is a cult established somewhere in the city is a fine enough quest in order to follow.
You want multiple quests?
Do you have multiple quests?
Oh, God, yes, the backlog is obscene.
Let us fill our right-hand side of our computer screen with quests.
You can only have 25 maximum.
Ah!
Seems like an arbitrary number.
No, it's quite firm.
Do you have any quests that unlock Aether Currents? Because I need to prioritize those.
Oh, no, I'm afraid we do not deal with fruit.
Okay.
Currents.
Note to self: try Aether Currents later.
Flavor Country achieved.
Listen, I don't expect this to be a quick or immediate thing. Investigations often take time and have such lulls with them that you probably should do other work in between.
That is fair.
I mean,
I run a fair business here. So if you agree to look into this matter, I'm also happy to supply you with other jobs to fill your coin purses in the meantime.
I think that's a
That
reasonable
sounds acceptable.
request.
Brothers, what kind of things would you be interested in? Are you monster hunters? Are you?
We did hear that you were somewhat of a proprietor, or a dispatcher of monster hunts.
The monster hunts, item retrieval, dungeon delving, riot breaking, murder investigating, all manner of things.
We're already doing investigating. Flavor.
And I don't think
Dungeon
dungeons
delving?
are really a thing.
Dungeon
What?
delving?
What do you mean they're not a
Fine.
thing?
Dungeons
for
are
me-
awesome.
You're
You
quite
just
big.
make-
Harleen's not gonna fit
Just
into
make
a
the dungeon bigger.
How?
Is it-
What? How?
There are giant dungeons.
No,
I
I
wanna-
don't want that.
Dungeon
Oh,
delving.
I don't know if they're brownie dungeons. I don't know if they do that. Burrows?
Is there-
Burrows.
Is there a normal dungeon?
Yes.
Then let's do that.
But it's
Or
too
a
big
monster
for her
hunt.
and too small for her.
I want to do a dungeon.
Yeah, want to hunt a monster for me?
That sounds.
Okay.
So, yes. I used to be
Ma-
good at monster hunts at mocks.
Oh, marvelous! When you were human, you hunted monsters.
Yes, dungeon delved with the best of them as well. Ran my
Yeah,
own
that-
guild.
I hunted monsters.
Experience that. Marvelous. I shan't go easy
collected-
on you.
I
Well,
collect
I caught monsters.
You caught monsters. Oh, joyous. In that case, I have just the thing.
Oh, no.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
I'm not.
No,
I
you
think
shouldn't
we
have.
both said
This isn't
something
Pokemon,
wrong.
kid.
I'm not.
What is it,
not-
little birdie?
I'm not experienced. I didn't make it on any of the monster teams.
Yeah, you're on a monster team now. It sounds like.
Okay.
I am sure
The
these
monsters-
experienced individuals will keep you safe and sound. And if you die, I should compensate your family.
I don't have a family.
Oh, who
Guess
do you want
that-
to be compensated then?
My caterpillar.
Certainly. Where?
TJ. He said that where we're staying.
Listen, you give me a notation of where they are and what they look like, and I will make sure that on your death they are handsomely compensated.
Okay.
It is agreed. You're going to
This
capture a monster
man.
for me. I shall have Gregory fetch. Where's Gregory gone?
You sent them to go
Think
find out about
You sent him to
the
do compensation.
Carl and
Gregory! And he's going to sort of hop off his chair, transforms into a cat that is fluffy and fat, and just goes wilding off. This cat going, Gregory! As it heads into the house.
Atoria is just kind of collapses in the chair. That was a lot.
He is certainly eccentric, as we were told.
So, Tasha, did we talk him into capturing a monster?
I didn't think it was much talking into it. It sounded like that's something he wanted to do from the beginning.
Oh, you
But
know what?
catching,
Yeah.
I wonder if you can catch them in like Pokeballs or something. That'd be neat. We get our own team, like make friends with them. Or...
She kind of trails off, kind of sounding a little bit embarrassed that she uttered those words, and just kind of stops talking.
Someone points at her and just go, nerd.
Atoria kind of leans forward. Do you want to catch them all?
Puts her hand up and pushes her face away.
Aw. What? I enjoyed it too. It was fun. I'm not that much older than you.
Ugh,
I'm just a little
but you make it
nervous.
sound old.
I wonder if they have a form of EV training in this world.
Why would you? You only trained EVs?
Uh,
That sounds dumb.
You say it, Sammy?
Oh, I forgot.
Okay.
so we also need to think about this cult thing and finding information. So I guess I think Tasha, you may actually, or Harleen, just based off previous life experiences, may have some advantages here. Like
Mm,
finding seedy people or going where like rough and tumble people are.
Well,
No.
possibly. I wasn't. You think I was some sort of felon?
You were a juvenile delinquent, were you not?
Who said I was a juvenile delinquent?
me.
Points.
Ignore her. She's a liar.
It was certainly watching over you is certainly a crime in and of
Aren't
itself.
you skipping school and getting into fights? That's what juvenile delinquents do.
I wasn't completely skipping, and they started the fight. I just ended them.
All right, how many days a week did you actually attend your classes? All of them.
About a third.
What would you know?
I know.
Your teacher.
That's the one who's taking your attendance.
Yeah. It was more than that. I'm pretty sure.
It wasn't.
You, out of character, Toby. You never talked about your secret mission stuff, did you?
We don't know exactly. We know they were military, though.
Military. Okay, yeah. Toby.
No, Harleen never speaks about any direct missions.
Okay.
A peacock wanders back out of the house.
Kitty bird.
Hello.
It might just
The
be
sound
a
of
bird.
a woman being murdered resounds through the air.
I think that's a regular peacock.
Yeah.
Yoru watches it suspiciously in case this was a double bluff.
It starts swanning around, pecking at the ground.
It was certainly good that that man left. Now that it's raid his property for all of his valuables.
What?
She watches the
take
peacock.
I want to take all these flowers over here.
What?
He was a cat, not a bird.
He was first
He
a
was a-
bird.
He was first a
Yes, I
bird.
know, but he walked away as it. I think that's just a regular peacock.
The peacock came out of the house.
And
Maybe his
they're
house is
rich.
open.
They're rich. Who knows what they have in there?
Maybe they have independent rooms for all their peacocks.
Portway comes back out of the house.
Darn.
In human form, accompanied by Gregory, who is holding a couple of leaves of paper. And Portway just goes, "Oh, Marvis, you're still here. Okay. Gregory here has the notations for you. You are to capture me. You're familiar with what a flicker fly is?
No.
No?
No.
No.
Have you ever been around a pond?
Yes.
A firefly?
No. Yeah, you know the ones with the long wings and the really long buttocks.
Yeah, and it glows.
Dragonfly?
Yeah, you know.
A dragonfly?
Yes.
Dragonfly? Big head?
Yes.
Big eyes?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Imagine one
dragonfly.
the size of
yeah.
a horse.
How did
Really?
you know?
Really?
What?
Aren't you an entomologist? How come you didn't
Yes.
know?
What was that
He
last
said
part?
flicker fly, and flicker
Wait.
is like firefly. They flicker. They on and off.
It's like Flick of the Horse.
But dragonfly works.
You're
think-
an entomologist.
Yes.
Am I the only one
Nerd.
who heard that?
Excuse you.
My dear Lord, do you not find it really amusing that our dear friend the entomologist?
No, it's not amusing.
Did you say it's like,
Bim, 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 bim.
It's very funny.
did you say it's like a horse?
Oh yes, bigger than a horse, baby.
I don't feel
It's
qualified.
not size of an exceptionally large horse.
I don't feel qualified.
That's
Sure, you'll be qualified after you do this.
After
Yeah, everyone's going to start somewhere.
I imagine this him laughing. I just sent a picture.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. His entire
There's a
form wobbles
mustache.
when he laughs. Now, reward.
Yes.
You're interested in that, I expect. Compensation.
Sure.
Yes.
Compensation.
A chest of gold.
Oh,
Ooh.
Only if he brings back alive, of course.
Alive.
Well, yes.
Is there any
Is there
documentation of
like
these things being caught before?
Probably.
they go to the library, I guess.
I once saw one as a boy in you know what a circus is.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, what a fine sight!
did
I want to touch
How,
one so I can become it.
Oh,
that's how that works?
that's
No.
how that. Oh, what?
Um,
I'm guessing this is more metaphorical becoming of one.
No, I want to literally be the fly.
would you
Oh,
want us
right.
to
You
bring you
transform
like
into things.
eggs or anything like that if we find them?
Oh yeah, I'll give you a bonus reward if you bring me some eggs, viable ones, of course.
Babies.
Yes. And one's been sighted. It's bothering the town not too far from here. And they want it dead, of course. That was the original request, but I will pay more for its capture.
okay.
Which town would
maybe we
this
can
be?
try that.
Lord Hemming.
It's Carlsberg.
Carlsberg.
Yes. You know where
And,
that is, of course.
So we will probably
We-
need a form of map.
Yeah, we're
I
new.
just- What do you think I am made of money? Oh, of course, I'll give you a map.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're adventurers. You don't have a map yet.
We have.
We-
She reaches out for the old map that she found in the tower. We have this.
That's not accurate at all.
Yeah, we come to realize that. Unfortunately.
Not even this region.
What region is this?
Yeah, but that's incredibly far south. Barely inhabited. There's a couple of dinky villages, I think.
I see.
We did travel a long way to get here, remembering that we did the fast travel with the horse.
You'll be expected to I'll supply your own equipment, nets, and whatnot.
Very well.
And of course, if you find any equipment that belonged to the prior group sent, then it's yours to keep. The families have already been compensated.
Oh my.
Uh-huh.
Prior groups.
Oh my.
Just group singular.
And how many people were in this group?
6.
And how much veterancy did they have?
I didn't ask.
Oh.
Sounds like
Well-
a wonderful time.
Okay, we go out, we look, we see what it is, and we either put it down or we try to capture it. Or if push comes to shove, we just walk away.
We're
Or
not
we just
leaving.
bring a bunch of X-Backs and run for our lives.
If you do not feel yourselves capable of taking on this beast, then I can find easier work for you.
I want to go after this. This sounds
Let's.
weird.
I'm
Since
not.
because of certain people, we can't go to a dungeon.
I'm
I think this
sorry.
would be a good place to start.
Would you rather hunt ghosts?
What?
I'm not
gonna
one to
act
turn
something
down.
physical.
Why are we heading? We're not Ghostbusters. We don't have photon thingies.
Aren't ghosts
Photon
just
packs.
What?
It's a special device to hunt ghosts.
Yeah, we definitely don't have
No.
unlicensed nuclear reactors.
What?
What about it, little miss?
Are ghosts just spirits here? Or what are they?
The incorporeal remnants of those that have passed. The spirits would be an impolite term to use, but yes, we say that. But they're not like your brotherhood spirits or other such things.
Oh, okay. So they're very different. Okay.
Oh yes, yes. Put them down without any empathy.
Well, let's deal with our firefly first.
Flicker.
Liquor
Flicker
fly.
fly.
Flick the fly.
Yes.
Whatever.
Marvelous. This is yours. Great. You have the route map. Yes. You see this forest. It's near the town. They believe its nest is in there. You
Okay.
have the horses.
Oh.
No.
No.
Yeah,
I don't think they breed a horse big enough for me.
this makes sense. You'll crush it underneath your buttocks.
I didn't need that mental image.
I have much the same issue. But yeah, well, there will be a couple of days travel on foot. You're not too far.
Should be fine. We walked 2 weeks on foot.
We
What's a
should
day or two?
we should go get supplies.
We need to get supplies.
Oh, yes, supplies. It is a very fine shop near here. They sell the finest of traveling goods.
Might be a bit fancier than we can afford.
Right, peasantry. That's right. No matter. I'm sure you can find a fine place that has cheap goods,
Yeah, like gently used.
gently used or badly made.
He really doesn't pull any punches.
Very well. I would not raise my fist against fine folk such as yourselves.
So,
Um,
I wouldn't mind checking out this shop that you recommend, though. Whenever
Oh,
starting a quest like this, it's always good to have proper equipment.
oh, in that case, you just look. It's simply called Peter's.
Peters.
Yes, it's about 5 minutes that way. He sort of waves his hand very vaguely west.
West. There's nothing to the west. It's just in this district.
Yes, it's just in this
Yes,
district.
like these districts are huge, Marcus.
Okay.
Vaguely that way in this district. 5 minutes.
Well, then, I suppose our business is done.
Tori will stand up. I think it is. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Of course, and thank you for the aid you lend. If there's anything you need to know that was in my realm of expertise, I'm happy to assist.
What
Thank
is
you,
the
sir.
wildlife like around these parts?
Oh, varied and grand. Many a large predator.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll be fine as long as you don't encounter a pack of antibacterial wolves or anything like that.
Oh, what?
Anti-material wolves.
Oh yes, armor-piercing wolves are quite worrisome.
What is
Uh-huh.
this place?
If
Okay,
you're
I need-
lucky, you'll find wolves controlled by a wolf king bear and be able to corral them.
We got a
Oh, wait.
hat from that. Oh, Harleen has the hat.
That's marvelous. And you can
Didn't get any wolves
control
corralled?
wolves and pay you handsomely for the hat.
We may need it in case we find any anti-material wolves.
That's understandable. I had one once and I miss it so.
How much would something like that be worth?
Oh, I'd give you at least 5 bags of gold for it.
Well, we'll keep you in our minds for that.
Good. I miss mine dearly.
What happened to it?
Stolen by a bear.
Uh-huh.
Bears are surely the
Check
most
name
nefarious
tag.
creatures in the woods.
Very, very smart creatures, commanding armies, stealing food, foul beasts. I'll have my
Do they
revenge one
raid-
day.
They're in the
Do they raid
cocaines.
picnic baskets?
It was the picnic that my hat was stolen.
Oh. There's a yogi here.
I was gonna say it's cocaine bear. That's what we gotta worry
Or
about.
cocaine bear. Yogi or cocaine bear?
All right.
There's
wait,
Smokey.
Harleen's standing up. And,
and
just
then
standing
and
up.
then having to crouch because of the freaking archway.
Well, thank you
Yeah,
for
yeah,
thank you for the hospitality, Lord Hemming. Will be on
I
our way.
didn't give him any hospitality. Gregory, why did we not give them drinks? It did not command it, my lord. Well, I will compensate you when you return.
It was nice to sit down and chat with you. That's hospitality.
Well, you're very kind, very kind. Good luck with being a bug, and a foul beast, and a giant, and a child, and small one. Do tell me what it's like. Is it like being a mouse?
I don't know. I've never been a mouse.
Oh, you should be a mouse someday. It's fun.
Is it?
Oh, the light.
I
The
will
world
say
is so grand and wide when you're a mouse, and you can climb so many things, and you can nibble the cheese, and the gummy beans get very angry.
that sounds great. I will say the world does seem pretty great this way.
It's a fine perspective you have.
Yep.
Yours probably sucks, he says, looking at Harley.
Sorry, I missed that. What?
Your perspective probably sucks, right? Things small. Although you are up high, it's kind of like flying.
No, it's definitely not like flying.
No, awful, yes.
They get disappointing amounts of alcohol.
Oh, God, oh no. Oh, poor soul.
That and every single doorway is entirely too small.
Once again, I know what that is like.
Just regular wise, that's too small. Also, I have to picture Lord Hemming is like this short, squat box of a man, and
Yes.
Gregory is like this beanpole.
Yes, very tall, very light.
Gregory, in my mind, is Alfred from Batman. It's just this.
Well,
Alfred,
Alfred, but like tall, very tall.
Alfred is
Stretched
tall.
Alfred.
Batman's huge.
I picture
my
Gregory very
God.
much like the critic from Ratatouille.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes. You looking art.
Why? Amazing. Yeah, that's it now. Oh wow, I did meet Dr. Robotnik. Okay.
It's
We some
amazing.
small forest critters while you're out there. If you'll excuse me, I have very important noble business to attend to.
It's a pondering a gym.
Pleasure to meet you, my lord.
It's a fine pleasure. Please call me Portly.
Portly?
Sure.
This is
Oh,
what my friends
Portly.
call me.
All right, Portly. Thank you.
Zero could have you executed for that. And he's going to transform back into a peacock and just start wandering off.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Gregory, standing there, just holds out the map and the the flyer for the quest.
Atoria will reach out and take it.
He gives you a polite bow and just going to start following his lord around.
An eccentric druid lord. Didn't know the world needed it, but it did. I can turn into a
pretty
mouse and drive
awesome.
the maids insane because they can't do anything about it.
I have met some weird people in my life. He is not near the top, but he does take a place.
So, not to scare anybody unreasonably, because I think we're all a little shaken up by a dragonfly the size of a horse.
I'm not.
Terrified.
You do have to realize, Tasha, that a dragonfly, when
you
it's a
can't
dragonfly,
smash it. You can't smash
you
it. We have
can't
to keep alive.
smash it. They're very delicate.
You have to
Now-
lower its HP before you catch it. And from what I can tell from when I first came here, I'm good at lowering HP.
My concern is that at the scale of a dragonfly, dragonflies are notoriously proficient murderers of everything. This one's the size of a horse.
Kinda
So,
want it more
yes.
now.
Okay.
They're incredibly smart. They can see everything. And their mouths are... It's going to be very harrowing. But we fought demons. I mean...
He only wants to touch it, right?
He just...
I wonder if we can train it into being a mount.
I mean...
Oh, that'd be so cool.
We're going to have to think about capturing it without hurting it, because they are still delicate, I would think. The wings, at least. Maybe nets,
We don't
harpoons.
even know if it's the same type of dragonfly. They call it a flicker fly, and we don't know if it's actually the same thing.
Watch, it actually flickers in and out of existence.
I mean, for all that
No,
we
that's
know,
gonna be horrible.
when they were talking about dragonflies, they might have been actually dragonflies. Like we're in a fantasy
Yeah.
world. that these things might not be directly correlating.
We should check it to see if there's a bestiary in the.
I was gonna
Uh,
say
we
we should
should.
find out what it. We should
Yeah.
find out what it eats. Find out if it's venomous.
Lure it out, venomous.
Find out maybe there's like in our world, like, don't like people that take care of bees like use smoke or something like that to calm
Mhm.
them down.
Yep.
Maybe we can do
we could
something like
we
that.
could do smoke. We can do nets, bright lights. There's still a sensory insect. They're going to be attracted to bright lights. They're going to be by bodies of water. So the babies, if this is a dragonfly, babies would be submerged in the water, and the eggs would be in the water.
So we need like a
Um,
bucket or something like that, so we could bring them
Yeah,
back if we.
so
wanna
they
get
don't
one.
they don't dry out or they don't
I mean,
suffocate.
I think assuming a bucket would be big enough because like
Size difference
We'll
between
get
a
a Harleen
larva
bucket.
and a. They're
oh
more like. Oh, we have a cauldron. Harleen has a cauldron.
a Mishabelle.
Yes.
I said Mishabelle.
A Mishabelle. Yoru.
Yes.
A Mishabelle. You have that inventory features, right?
Yes, I do.
I just
Alright.
remembered this, and I don't remember if you've done anything with it, but you shoved the entire Wolf King Bear in your inventory about 2.5 weeks ago.
Did I, or was it too
Ye-
big?
No, you got it in there.
No,
You got it in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know if it rotted?
I don't believe it did. She looks at her inventory to see if it has a rotten condition.
Just says a bear carcass.
It doesn't say that it's rotten.
Would it tell you?
No idea. Should I just drop it out here on the street and find out?
No, let's get back to the warehouse first.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering, like, if we got like the eggs and we put them in like a bucket or something, would it be safe to put them in your inventory so they don't get hurt on the way back? You know.
Let's test it out in a glass of water.
Also, like, I hate to say it, if you could put the bear in there, could you put Atoria in there?
Why?
See if you.
Why Atoria?
They're an
Wouldn't it be easy
insect.
Wouldn't it be easier to try see if we can put you in here?
Heck.
I
You
don't
take
like
up
this.
less room.
I don't want to be in the inventory.
I don't
I
even
was-
know
Why
if I
does
can put living
having
things in here.
what does having to be an insect to do with going into
You need less air.
Mashabelle's inventory?
If you-
Uh, uh,
If you can't put
Do
living
I?
things in there, that means you can't put eggs in there.
I just wonder if you put living things in there or whatever is counted as a living thing. You know.
Huh.
if
I
I
guess we're
die
gonna
and
have
come
to
back as an
test.
inventory, I'm going to be really mad.
If you die and come back, would you come back as Yoru then?
Maybe.
All right, well, let's get back first. But I'm just like, I was just thinking, like, wait, if the stuff doesn't go bad in there, can you like store like raw meat and stuff like that and not have it go bad and things like that? And can we like?
How about we find a chicken and
Don't I-
test it?
Do I still have wolf meat, or did we sell all that?
we ate all
We
that. 'cause
ate all that.
We cooked and ate that up. That was part
Right.
the thing we did, but we didn't touch the bear the whole way. You just put the whole thing in.
It just made me think. That time I was reincarnated as a game mechanic.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm still convinced at some point we're all gonna get killed eating at a tavern where somebody's been improperly cooking, and then it's gonna be too many cooks.
Again, let's try with a chicken, not with a Atoria.
Do we want to go buy supplies first and then go back?
Yes,
and
let's
that?
buy supplies.
All right, we'll go buy supplies.
You'll
Yeah.
buy supplies, I'll go research.
Right.
Oh.
Did you want to stop by Peter's?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
you would want to.
Wait.
Were you gonna say something, Trill?
I don't know. If I
Okay. You can wander through and find Peter's here in the sort of the wealthy district, and immediately, like looking in at all of the finery, you see coin markages that are thousands of coins for a
We're
lot of
not
the
going
items.
to Peters. We're not going to Peters. Let's go.
Bronze,
In the window, they show some coiled rope that is marked to be 100 gold pieces.
bronze tier it is. It turns around.
And seeing the lavish things that only the finest of adventurers can afford, you return to the market district closer to home.
We couldn't even afford window shopping.
No.
You feel poorer having done that.
We lost money on that exchange.
Trill's gonna try one thing while we're walking around. I purposely turned my phone off earlier. I'm gonna see if nameplate still works.
Oh, okay. You turn nameplate on and it works.
Okay, so it's not related to the phone. I just wanted to know because I hadn't turned off my
Yeah.
phone before that.
Okay. You you all make your way back down into the market district, and you can do a bit of shopping if you want. If you want to just get like food supplies and so on for your home base, if you spend like a handful of coins, you can get like food for like the week, each. Yeah.
I will spend 2 handfuls of coins on food for travel with. I think that's a lot of food for me.
Yeah, food.
I have so much food now.
That's a
And,
weird concept, honestly. I spend a handful of coin for food and come
Listen,
away with a
we don't
ridiculous
question
amount.
it. Brownies have a fast metabolism. We need to eat quite a bit, and giants are the opposite. Somehow.
I unfortunately went to a store that sold me brownie-sized rations, and they were like, "Look at these delicious bars; it'll have the right texture for you. They're teeny tiny little things." And they made me chase so much more money.
So it's one handful for a week's of food.
Yeah.
Can we
Okay.
buy a weapon or two?
Do you want to try and acquire weapons?
Tasha would like to, because she wants more weapons. And no fancy thing about that.
Tasha, if I could
What?
make a recommendation, if you want more weapons, maybe something that has to do with like a net launcher or like a grappling thing that can be thrown, like a bolo.
And
Because
I
this
give you a
thing
suggestion that you
potentially.
pass me my part of my cut of the money, so I can actually purchase this kind of stuff.
Yeah, right, I will.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
it's just.
Well, I'll take a look.
Also, by the
Okay.
way, when I'm saying you guys can get food supplies, this is not rations. This is food you'd have to prep and so on.
Yeah.
Oh well,
actual food.
Do you want to get rations?
I want to get rations for me. Is that okay?
Okay. If you want to get rations, then it's about the same price. We're gonna say it's you know what? No, let's cover rations. This is fine.
Okay. Also, yeah, is it 10 handfuls per one bag? Is that right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So there's 5 of us, and we had that one bag to divvy out. So if we each take 2 extra handfuls,
I have 2 bags of gold.
Yeah, we all should have had 1, and then you had that extra one that was for the party. So we'll just divvy that out. So we'll take 2 handfuls from that, and then
so everyone has 2 handfuls of extra gold.
And then you have your 1 bag as well. So
And I have my 1 bag.
So I'm just gonna spend my 2 spare handfuls on the food stuff just to clear that out, and then I have 1 bag of gold.
Okay. So that people have an idea. You're browsing around the market and so on. You do see weapons and armor for sale. And they sort of average on about 1 to 2 bags of gold for a tier 2.
Okay. Is there like a tanner or a butcher that I could try and hawk this bear corpse on?
You might
then we
want
can
to see the condition.
There is
double
not a there is not a tanner in this district. If you want to try and track one down, you can.
Because that would like kill two birds with one stone. We see if it's rotted and then get more money.
You want to check if it's rotted first?
You don't want to drop it at a tanner if it's rotten. Then they're never going to buy
Yeah.
anything from us.
Yeah.
You probably just
We go
want to
back
You want to
drop it and
go
check
just
it.
go into a back alley and
Yeah,
I'm
just do it.
going to do that.
Alright,
I want
you
to find out.
you deploy bear, and immediately the smell hits you all.
Oh no! Why?
Your inventory does not pause.
Okay, good to know. It does stop the smell.
Take it back up.
She's-
Take it back up. Oh.
Oh, God!
Ugh, I can't lift this thing.
No, put it
If
back
you
in your
would-
inventory.
Harleen, if you would.
Oh, God! I'm grabbing the bear
put
and
it
shoving
in.
It squishes unpleasantly in your grasp.
I know. It's like, oh!
It's just
Okay,
Shot
does it
like
say-
tattoo
right
on
here?
my
That-
hands.
Does it say rotten now?
It just says bear carcass.
Oh, wait. Don't dragonflies like rotten meat?
They're
They-
hunters, aren't they?
They're hunters. They're prolific hunters.
Yeah,
they
but
will
they're
scavenge.
they're
but
attracted to hunt rotten meat though, because it usually brings things they eat. Because they hunt flies and stuff, right?
they hunt flies. They hunt fish. They hunt tadpoles and frogs.
Yeah.
They hunt mosquitoes. They hunt themselves.
What kind of flies would be attracting for something the size of a horse? Wouldn't that be a separate problem?
I think
A
there might
horsefly.
The horse.
if there might
It'd
be a
literally be a
separate
horsefly.
problem there.
Shouldn't they have called it a horsefly?
I'm leaving.
Flicka was a horse. All right. Atoria, can you check to see how much like those little travel kits are on your store? You know, the ones with like the mini shampoos and the toothbrushes and the toothpaste and stuff for airport travel.
Yeah. She opens it up.
Just go through
Maybe
it
a
forever.
Right.
case of sanitary wipes?
No, I don't
Ew.
want those.
How big a bug
just-
zapper do you have in there?
Not
you-
big enough.
You open up your store, and immediately there you see that thing of like, oh, here's today's sale.
Mhm.
On sale today is second. Let me roll.
22
Bug
pounds
spray.
of ground beef.
Bug spray.
On sale
Wagyu.
today is no, you wish it was a wagon.
No, Wagyu.
A wagyu. On sale today is a lawn chair.
Moving
Gotta
on.
get that real quick. I want to know what table you're rolling on now.
You know, it's mine.
Looking for travel. What niceties? What is it called? Travel kit.
Mhm.
Travel
You can get a
supplies.
pre-made travel kit, which includes foldable toothbrush, a small thing of toothpaste, a small thing of shampoo, deodorant, some wipes,
Yeah.
all in a little bag
Yeah.
for a handful of coins.
It's a handful of coins,
Start
and it's
stacking-
all of this.
Stack of coins. You please, Atoria. I
Well,
want one
yeah,
so bad. I want one
Okay,
so bad,
you
Atoria.
do.
Please.
Please,
it's my
Trihl,
whole life.
You do realize.
My whole life.
You do realize.
It'll
You
be-
do
oh,
realize
it'll
it's
be
going to
everything
be
I need.
giant.
It will be
It's
my
going to
life,
last you forever.
lifetime supply, Atoria.
I
I want
are you
deodorant
giving-
so bad. You don't know how it's so stinky.
I
Everything's
can't
so
smell.
stinky,
I
Atoria.
can't smell. Are you giving me a handful, or
Yeah,
I'm
I'm giving you a handful of coin.
Okay. I will take their handful of coin and push it into the.
Anybody want
Thing.
anybody want a foldable toothbrush? I can't use this.
You buy
I think
that
it's
out.
enough.
Out pops little box.
Little box.
Here's your box.
Yay! Open the box.
Atoria, while you're actually looking at that, do they sell
Yeah.
MREs?
Well,
Box.
we know there's ramen. Flipping through. I don't.
Box.
You
MREs
cannot
are a
find
bit
MREs.
special. It's specialized, yeah.
Open the box.
Someone gonna open the box for her.
Please. Box.
Yoru kneels down and opens it up.
Box.
Do you want me to hold on to this for you?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what's inside.
Yeah, there's a little. It's one of those transparent. You know, they look almost like pencil cases. Those little travel bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's transparent. You see all your stuff in it.
Everything I need. Yay! I'm gonna get clean, everybody. I'll not be a dirty little gremlin anymore.
Just
This
wrap
is-
up in a wipe, roll about.
This is a good investment.
Yeah, because it's gonna be everything you need for your whole life.
Basically.
Need your order today? Rub.
Rub.
Whip.
Yep, I'm clean smelling.
And the deodorant didn't even lose a gram.
Yeah. All right, I'm ready.
Also,
Just-
you got a single loyalty point for that purchase.
Loyalty point.
Shoot, you're getting loyalty points now.
I don't like the idea of Trihl just kind of rolling on top of the deodorant stick.
Listen, it's going to be
Yeah.
more complicated when I've got my arm extended as far as I can. And I'm trying to rub my armpit into it.
Just rub your arm across it.
Worse, it's a spray.
Oh no!
No.
Oh,
If it's a spray, it's going to somebody else. I'm going to live with the shampoo.
No, it's a stick. It's a stick.
Does anyone else want anything from the little convenience store?
I don't think so.
While
I
one of
have-
those cleaning kits would be nice, they don't make one in my size, most likely.
You might want
No,
soap, though.
yours would be gone in like a day.
how
I would get
did
a
we-
single use of that out of that shampoo.
How did we get this properly sized candy bars?
We didn't.
They all came out normal.
No, it was
sized
just
candy bars.
right.
Yeah, it was
I
it's
was-
only gigantic for Trihl.
Right.
Trill and Harleen got this little tiny thing.
I was misremembering.
I'm out of chocolate now.
Right.
I
Is it anything in particular you guys are hunting for, either in the little shop or in the market district?
Tasha is hunting for weapons. There are
Okay.
2 weapons she wants. How much it would be a level 2 secondary weapon be? Still a bag of
One hand?
as well? Yeah, one hand.
That'd be a bag of one bag.
Okay. And a 2-handed primary?
Would be 2.
Mhm.
You will need to, however, find these things.
Yes. Okay, so I guess because of what we're looking for, she is gonna go for a one-handed secondary weapon, a lasso.
A lasso. Oh. Okay. Yeah. What? Just go ahead.
Or is that just?
And...
Do I just need to buy a rope for that, or is it specifically
No,
a lasso?
no. You're gonna.
The lassos are particular.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go ahead and give me. We're gonna say this is instinct. Actually, it depends how you want to go about it. If you're asking about talking to people, or whether you're just sort of like browsing, instinct or presence.
It's instinct. She's not
Okay.
asking anyone.
Also, I want to look to see if I can find any
9
place
with
to get
hope.
clothes.
Okay, you can do that. Clothes. Oh yeah, your scale. That's tricky. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
You
mine's
roll
gonna
me
be
really-
instinct or presence as well.
Could I use bullheaded confidence to add a +2 to that?
Justify it to me.
She's not stopping till she finds what she's looking for, so she's being extremely diligent. Nah, it doesn't
no.
fit. Never
So
mind.
you rolled with hope. So what's
Yep.
happening here is you do actually find a lasso. You see one in a shop window.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
You
sure.
can go on and try and see what's about.
Yes.
You head on in, and there's this sort of older looking halfling in here. Very grey hair, wrinkled. He just sort of squints at you over glasses that one of the like lenses is missing. But just squints at you over them and just goes, hmm?
Hello, sir. I'm looking to purchase a lasso.
We don't sell those.
What about? Isn't there one in the window there?
That, the whip.
Oh, it's a whip. Aw.
You're looking at it, it's marked as a lasso.
But it says it's a lasso.
Does it?
Yes.
Yeah. Hang on a second. And he's going to shuffle around the desk, come on over and look at it and go, oh, so it is. Oh no. That one's reserved.
Oh, from who? For who? For why?
Some fellow came in last week. He'd ordered a lasso. I said we didn't sell them anymore.
Well, is it not reserved because he didn't buy it?
Oh, he reserved it.
Please, can I have it, sir? I really need it for an upcoming quest.
Why does a child need a lasso?
Because it's an extremely important quest that I must go upon.
Oh, okay. But I can't sell a lasso to a child. Bring your mother or father in and you can have it.
But this is an important mission that I was put upon, so I have to buy it. I have the money right here. They gave me the money.
I would like to take your money, little girl, but I can't sell that to a child. It'd be irresponsible. But I'll reserve it for you. You bring your mother or father, and you see about getting you a lasso. Parental permission.
All right, I'll be right back.
She runs out.
Who's your
Wait.
mommy?
She steps outside and thinks,
Who the bleep am I going to ask?
thinking about the other people in her group.
Bug, demon, brownie, fox.
As Tasha is pondering that, Trill, you are able to find clothing. Unfortunately, you are standing at a toy store.
Yeah.
And
Awkward.
and you
Oh.
head on in, and it's neat in here. There's a lot of like doll houses, furniture, little wooden horse sticks, that kind of thing. Carved wooden toys, and there is this very tall elven lady who is currently, she's got like this paintbrush and she's actually painting what looks like to be a toy soldier.
Excuse me?
She actually sort of looks around in confusion.
Excuse me, ma'am?
She actually sort of like leans over her counter and down at you. Oh, well, hello there.
Do you sell little clothing or little furniture?
I do indeed.
Oh, it's okay if I look
You-
around.
Of course, be my guest. Do you need assistance?
A little bit. Your counters are kind of high.
Please. And she's just going to come around and leans down with like that ridiculous elven grace. It feels like you're like watching Galadriel here.
Slowly gliding.
And yeah, offers her hand down to you.
Mm-hmm.
And as you step on, she lifts you up, and like it is such a smooth movement. You don't get jostled or wobbled about like you do with the others picking you up.
Mm-hmm.
And she just starts like very slowly walking about with you, giving you time to look at things. You can direct her where you please.
Yay! I'm getting clothing shopping.
Mm.
And I might pick up a
And,
chair. I would love a chair because I've been sitting on the floor the entire time. Like, even if I'm on a table, I'm basically sitting on the floor all the time.
I'm just gonna use that fear to do a thing on the side for myself.
Oh, okay.
Let's close it. A lot of them are like a bit too dolly, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But the ones that are kind of actually more made, like they feel a bit more like real clothes, are the things for like the toy soldiers, the little military outfits and so on.
Okay.
There's a couple of like, basically, when it comes to like the noble lady outfits, there's some like they're very big, poofy. The nobleman outfits, though, they're a little more refined.
Okay. Yeah, I might pick up. I don't know how much they are.
You buying the outfits on their own, you could get like 2 outfits for a handful of gold.
All right. I will get 4 outfits just because, or I'll get like 2 outfits and maybe like a chair and something. I don't know.
Yeah, you can do that.
Can I get like a cute dress like this?
Let me see. Yeah, I'd say you can find something like that.
Yeah, I can.
I'm gonna say, if you want to spend 3 handfuls of clothes, you can get 2 like very, very rugged standard outfits, that nice little dress, and a couple of chairs.
Okay, I'll do that. On 3, I'll wastefully spend my money on things like this. This is what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got some outfits. Okay.
Yeah.
That's my shopping.
She smiles at you as you sort of finish up your purchasing and just goes, "If you want anything custom made, I do such things."
Well, I will definitely think about coming back for that at some point when I have some more monies. Thank you.
Well, do so. And she smiles at you and just waves her hand in a little elven display of gratitude.
I'm going to bundle up my clothes and put them in my backpack, and then I'm going to drag this chair with me as I go to find the rest of the party.
Yeah.
It's nothing to anybody else, but for me, I'm packing a full chair.
Tasha, what's the plan?
Really? How?
But she's come upon her group again and is looking them over.
I got a chair.
How?
What's going on, Tasha?
How human? Atoria does not pass for a human, does she?
No, not at all.
No one
she
here
doesn't
passes. No one here passes.
Who wants to be my adoptive mother?
I'm out.
You are out.
I can try.
You're out. You're out.
She
Okay.
points at Harleen, but looks down at Trihl.
Oh no.
You're the only one who can pass reasonably.
Okay. Victoria, can you take care of my chair? I'm finally gonna get to sit down on something without just being on the ground all the time. Sorry,
She
Harleen.
picks up this.
I wish you could have a chair too.
She picks up this doll chair. It's like, okay.
Let me take that so we don't lose it.
It's not gonna smell like bear, is it?
Oh no.
I don't think so.
Oh no.
They got one of your other things to see if it smells
Yeah.
like bear.
I'm going to actually have my list.
It would be awful if things start smelling bad because of the rotten bear. I hope that doesn't happen.
I'm going to take out my bedroll.
Hey, your bedroll pops out, clean and pristine.
Good. They do not mix.
Okay.
This
good.
isn't a bag of holding.
Oh, good. That'd be great because bag of holding or one of those holes, portable holes. All right, Tasha, let's go. So
She puts down her hand
I'm
for
your
Trihl.
adult. I'm your
Yeah.
guardian. I'm not your mom. I'm your guardian.
Right.
I like to think Trill got a chair because she saw that sail on the lawn chair. It's like, hey, sit down.
Honestly, she was kind of thinking about. She's been thinking about it for a while because every time like Riker says, "Hey, why don't we all sit down?" Trill just sits there and goes, "I guess I'm standing again."
Atoria will
Trill,
give Yuri the chair. I mean,
Yoru.
can you change your? It's
Change
this-
what?
Change what?
change your name in Discord potentially. Because I
Oh.
keep on wanting to call you Euro. You, and I can't even
Yoru?
say it, so it doesn't matter.
Do you? Oh, you want me to change it to Amishabale?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Tasha and Trihl head back to the halfling's shop. Heading on in, there's a jingle jangle of the bell. The halfling looks up at you, Tasha, and just goes, "I told you to go get your parents.
Hello, I
brought
am
my-
the guardian.
How are you
She-
doing that?"
She
Hello?
puts her hand onto the counter so Trill can be seen.
Hello.
He leans down, squinting a bit. One eye magnified by the single glass that's in the lens.
Mhm.
And just goes, "Sprite."
Hello, my name is Jill. I am Tasha's guardian, and I understand that she would like to purchase a lasso?
Lasso.
Yeah,
That.
we're
She
gonna buy
points at it.
that lasso right there.
Go ahead and give me a presence roll, Trill.
Dibby.
Can I assist with one of my experiences? Is that a thing?
No.
Okay.
Don't worry, I got this. Probably. All right, that's a 10, and then I'm going to spend my prayer dice to give me another +3. So that's a 13. May I spend a hope? No, I probably can't. No, my hope's not gonna work for that. Do I want to make myself reroll? Should I reroll that? What do you think?
You are getting
It's a 13 right now with hope.
It's a fear.
With 13 with fear. Yeah. Should I reroll that? Probably. Yeah. You know, I will reroll it. So
Okay.
I'm going to spend my brownie ability, luck bender, and I'm going to reroll my duality dice.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be better. Oh, that's good. All right, so that's
Still with fear, but way better.
that's a
22 on the
25.
die.
25 plus. So actually, so 20, 26 actually totally because I was going to spend the prayer dice. So 26 with fear.
He looks down at you, squinting with like he clearly doesn't believe you, but then he just shrugs his shoulders and goes, "You're buying it?
Yeah.
Sure."
I motion to Tasha to put the money up.
Tasha put hands over the money.
You're not part of the guard, are you?
No, we'd have to tell you if we were a guard.
He nods and takes the money,
Mhm.
and then just says sort of ways of like, "Lasso's yours."
Thank you.
Uh,
Was that
Tasha
everything you wanted to buy?
hopped over to it.
It's the only thing I can afford.
Mm.
There is something else I want to buy somewhere in the town, but it's too much money. Weapons are expensive.
Yeah, you could always see about pulling money together with people. You can always pay them back later.
How much? I wonder how much these go for.
She says as she's walking out and slips the lasso into her inventory, her quick bar, and shows Trill the jester jewels that she pulled out of their eyes.
I
I
don't
wonder
know.
if these are valuable.
You could probably ask like Riger about that, but you're gonna be getting money from renting your phone out, so that's gonna be something, right? And
Oh, right.
and
I'm gonna go mug a teacher.
us. Oh. I don't want to be involved in a crime. Also, like, you know, if we always try to talk Harleen into, we got some cool items too. Like, I got this cloak, and you got the fire thing. Might be able to trade those in for weapons.
Oh, that's right. It looks like my. Huh, that's weird. I'm looking at my inventory and that didn't save. I wrote it down as an item.
Mm.
Well, note it down
It's not in my
separately and
inventory.
try and sort it after game, I guess.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
my
okay.
equipment for the arcane cloak, so. But I
Okay,
mean, you could always like see if like they would maybe give you some money and trade for it if that's not something you want as much, and then you could use it to get something you really want.
I think I'm going to. Well, I'm getting money from. I'll pay back one of the others with the money from renting out the phone. I'll take out a loan from our party.
Yeah, you could try doing that, and like I said, you might be able to sell those crystals. I just don't know who you could sell them to.
Yeah. We'll have
But
to
you could
look
try.
around.
You could try asking Riker to see if there's any way to sell them to somebody. They're supposed to be burnt out, though, aren't they?
Are they?
She
That's
looks over them with all the jewel
Viscera.
mastery of a 12-year-old, of a high school student.
I don't.
Well, I think
I
they're
guess.
magic crystals, and they aren't magic anymore because they got used up for controlling those people.
Right. Are they still? Are they only valuable if they have magic in them?
I don't know. What would I know? Listen,
I'm
I just
asking out
spent like
loud.
a whole bunch of gold coins on doll clothes and a seat because I just want to be comfortable.
How expensive are doll clothes?
I
Or
had to
doll
give
foam?
them. I had to give them 6 of the coppery coins to get clothes.
How
I think I spent more
do
on that on food for weeks.
how do kids get toys in this world?
I don't
The
know.
parents make them.
I think that people don't buy toys for kids. Like I know, like in the old stories, people would take like rags and like make knots out of them to make dolls. So it's probably the same
Uh-huh.
thing. That's why there's like Raggedy Andy and stuff like that. The rag dolls.
Uh-huh.
Uh huh. Uh huh. All right. Well, let's go back to the party and maybe you could talk somebody into giving you a loan. Hi,
Alright.
everybody.
Goes
Welcome
up to
back.
It goes up to Miss Bale.
Give me money.
Why?
I need it.
Too
What do
bad.
you mean now?
What
I'm
possibly do you need money for?
a weapon.
Didn't you just get one?
I want another weapon. I wish to acquire a bow, because if we're going against something that's flying, we might need to get it out of the air.
Why didn't you buy a bow? What did you
Because I bought
buy?
a lasso.
Why did you buy a lasso?
Because we need to catch something.
Shouldn't you have bought the bow first?
Do you want me to hang you with the lasso?
I'd like to see you try.
I don't know if this is a
Takes
good
out
way
the
to
lasso.
talk Mishabel into giving you money.
Right.
She puts the lasso away.
Can I please have some money? I'll pay you back.
I can lend you 5 handfuls of gold for your cause. I don't know how that will help.
Do you know how much a bow is?
About this much.
Puts up a bag full of gold worth of money.
I thought it was 2 handfuls because it's a 2-hander.
Oh, right, it's 2 handfuls.
Or no,
Oh,
sorry,
wait,
no, or
it's
no,
more
2 bags. It's
expensive
2.
than
It's,
that.
it's 2 bags. It's 2 bags.
2
You need 2
bags,
bags.
yeah. Oh,
You need to hit up more
okay.
than one person.
I need to empty our party's coffers. Oh,
Yeah,
this is.
who are you shaking down? Because that's a big one.
She's going to try.
So are you giving me money or not?
No?
Harleen!
She starts trotting over to Harleen.
The eyes slowly open as she's sitting down, and the head slowly tilts down.
Harleen,
Oh,
can I borrow some money?
Have you done your chores?
She just squints.
What chores?
actually, I could probably sell this.
Hmm?
But
I have. She pulls out her scepter.
what's that?
It was what I used before I got the wand. Or wait, did the scepter
It
turn
wasn't
into the wand?
transformed, remember?
Yeah.
Yes, never mind. I need to remove that from my thing. There we go. Okay. Never mind. Sorry, continue.
Tasha, while buying weapons and equipping yourself is all a good idea,
Guys,
getting stuff to help us survive that is a bit more important, such as foods improving this place,
Tasha rolls her eyes.
But we're in a fantasy world. We're gonna need equipment to take
Yes.
down something that flies.
We're going to need, and we will get that money once we take down the thing that flies. There's also a bunch of dead adventurers out there that we could probably scavenge gear from.
But that's not a definite.
It's not a definite, but you make do with what you have.
What you have is money, and I'm trying to make do with it.
No, I have money and I'm making do with it. You have none and can't.
Fine.
She stomps off.
And much like a child, she acts.
Atoria!
Unfortunately, if you get Atoria's money and Trill's money, it won't be enough because I only can offer you like 5 handfuls.
That's why she's not asking Trihl.
Yeah, okay. Not asking me. But you just spent like a bag. You don't have another bag. You need 2 bags.
I know.
Okay.
I don't understand that you're down a bag still.
Well,
Tasha's gonna find a way to get a
I'm
bag.
down 2 bags. I need to get a bag before I'm down 1 bag.
Yes, Tasha.
I need to borrow some money.
For what?
How much do you have?
I have all this handful that can be put into a bag.
That is just half as much as I need. Can I have it?
Wait,
Oh, don't give me that look. That's the look everyone else gave me.
well, I'm trying to think as like, what do you need it for, Tasha?
Weapons! Why do I have to explain this to everyone?
Okay, so you want it for a weapon, and
Yes.
we can't. Okay, let's go buy a weapon. I mean, that's all you gotta ask if you need something.
Yes, and that's why I asked for money.
Right, and Trill had to take you to that store to buy a weapon, so I'm pretty sure you can't just buy a weapon by yourself.
That is correct. But now
So
I
let's
can't buy a
go.
weapon for a different purpose. Because I don't have the money.
Alright, wait,
You know
what
what?
are you going?
Forget it.
What are you?
Forget it.
No.
I should have known.
No.
I should
No.
have known.
Oh my
Tasha,
god,
she
Get no
grabs
help
her
to me.
horns.
strong.
She grabs her little horns.
I'm sorry,
We're
they're
not
little
talking. I know they're not. We're not done
You dare
talking.
grab my horns?
Look. What
I don't know why,
do
but
you?
this really irritates me.
What?
I'll give you the
And
count of 3 to let go.
Huh, I
One.
let go already.
Okay, good.
Do you not have feeling in them? Anyway, distractions. What are you going to give me in return?
An IOU.
An IOU. Okay. So
Correct.
a bag and 4 gold.
About
Handfuls.
Interest.
Did you not
interest.
learn interest yet? Yes, the more time goes by, the more you owe me.
I've heard about this. Only evil people charge that. Are you evil?
No, I'm just being
I can't
practical.
believe you're evil, Atoria.
No, I'm just somebody
You're trying
paying
to
off my
take down a
student
child
loans.
for money?
You're
What's wrong with you?
You want to buy a weapon with money. Like I said, juvenile delinquent.
Well, money is used for goods and services. Kind of what I need to buy a weapon, yes.
I'm gonna take out my
Come on,
phone
Trihl. I
and
give up.
message Tasha's phone.
All right, Tasha, I'll give you the bag of money, but you're
What's
going to
the
have to
message?
owe me that money and a favor, okay? No interest, just a favor.
Hmm.
And you have to do the favor. You can't just say okay and not do it. Because at that point, I will be asking for more money. Favor's the easy way out.
Why are you
Come on.
explaining this to me like I'm a child? I know how this works.
Okay. Are we of an accord?
Oh, don't put it like that. That makes it weird.
The only one who should be saying, "Do we have an accord?" is Mishabel.
Hmm. Well, she called
I
me
think-
evil.
I don't think I want your money anymore.
All right. I'm just going to buy some honey.
Ugh.
She
Oh my
walks away.
gosh! He learned the text!
Why are you the only one I can trust with things, Trihl?
It's because I have nothing to hide.
She walks off.
If you end up needing my money, you let me know. Oh,
That's fine.
I won't
I'll
buy
just-
anything else.
I'll just buy it later. If we end up needing a bow, I am going to say I told you so to everyone, and then
Okay.
kick Amish Bell in the shins.
So the party's purchases for this great Frickfight hunt are a lasso and some dresses
And
Uh-huh.
a chair.
and a chair and a cleaning kit.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys are buying?
I mean, I technically have a rope and a torch, and that's like, what am I gonna do to catch this
Oh,
thing, right?
Right. How much are books in this world?
I think they do
Um,
scrolls mostly.
Scrolls, like a bestiary.
um, books. They do actually have books. But they're pricey. A book is a handful. No, a bag itself.
So, what I was thinking, Tasha, and why I was giving you such a hard time, we don't even
Did you do
know
that?
if. We don't even know what qualities this thing has, and maybe we need money to buy things that will better serve our needs. Okay? So let's go research. Let's go research the Flickerfly like we originally thought we were doing before you went on a shopping spree and spent all your money. So Harleen was right in wanting to be reserve with our funds until we understand what we're getting into, okay?
Tasha rolls her eyes again.
And
Fine.
hold on, you
Fine.
were super excited about researching. Do you actually want to research?
Yeah, I want to know what the Flickerfly is.
Okay, let's go research. Come on.
Stop talking like that. All right.
Gonna go check out where we can get
I would say the scholars again.
information
Just
on
talk
flicker
to
flies.
just talk to the Bweep.
You want to return to the scholarly place. Also,
Yeah.
you guys were going to test whether you can put living things into that inventory. Weren't
Yeah,
you?
we're gonna find a chicken at some point, I guess. I don't know.
Or a small
You had a-
animal of some sort. Not TJ.
You had a chicken once.
Not TJ.
We did have a chicken.
Try putting
Somewhere
Tasha
in
in there.
orbit now.
Harleen punted the chicken away, remember?
No, Harleen didn't punt the chicken.
Threw
Harleen
it.
threw it into orbit.
Okay, what's a small enough animal that you don't feel bad if it dies?
A chicken.
A chicken? You want to buy a chicken? You can buy chickens pretty easily.
Can I find like a beetle or something? Points at Atoria.
Go ahead and give me a instinct. Yes, you can find a rather large beetle. Not a roach, but something close in size.
She bends down, picks it up, and tries to put it in her inventory.
It will not go.
Either this doesn't allow insects, or living things cannot be put into my inventory.
Well, that's something important to learn. Now we know we can't smuggle people or things.
Also, now I know that there's no insect collector quest givers
Oh,
if this isn't important enough to pick up.
That is kind of, isn't it the quest we're on right now?
I
Kind of in a
suppose that is.
bigger aspect of things.
That is a fair point.
I would like to collect insects, though. Because we kind of don't know what TJ is going to turn into either, do we? We think he's a caterpillar, but he may be something else. It's like, what is the etymology of this area? Like, is the flickerfly a dragonfly or a giant lightning bug, or is it a dragon that flies? Which is weird. I mean,
I wanted to buy camping supplies and stuff, but it may be.
didn't we get camping
Maybe-
gear early on from the store?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all
Yeah,
had
we
like
did.
a
We have
tent and
camping
everything.
gear.
Yeah, I mean, more supplies for traveling out for a couple days, but I think I'm going to
I
head
don't think
over
we're going
to the...
out for a couple days.
there's
No,
a couple
it's a
days
couple days
journey
north.
to Carlsberg.
Yeah, Carlsberg's. a
And
couple
there's
days out.
Carlsberg, and then wherever the fly is, the flicker fly.
I'm going to go back to the studium and see what I can learn about these flicker flies.
Okay.
I am too. Tasha,
I'll-
you coming?
I'll text you what I learn.
I think I'm.
I keep hearing beep bloops over my head. Oh wait, where is Trihl comfortable when with Tasha? Like, does he sit on her head between
Oh,
the
I'm not
horns?
staying on
You're
you. I did.
just- yeah.
I only went with you
Okay.
that one time. I don't feel like
Okay.
I have this like fear of like majority. I don't. If you watch Trill, she doesn't actually hover near most people. She goes over by Atoria, but only because Atoria's been like the necessary evil. of have to let people pick me up kind of thing. She seems really still gun shy about it because the big movement still kind of scares her. It's like not that she's specifically picking people out. She just doesn't. She feels like the building's coming down at any moment because of how everybody moves. She's like not used to it yet.
Yeah.
So she gets very kind of like trepidate in a way. So she tries to like stand like she's part of the semicircle of talking people, but it just makes it really awkward for her to talk.
Okay.
But her phone just keeps going beep 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 boop beep boop because she's getting messages, and she keeps looking down and just keeps typing, having a conversation with somebody that's not getting a beep here.
Okay, so
Yuli,
Hey, Tasha,
well,
what was
yes.
the name of your friend? Sorry, go ahead.
while they're all doing this, Harleen's just being quiet. She's very quietly gathered up her armor and has headed out.
Okay.
I'm going to go looking for that weapon shop that they were so discussing.
Okay. Wasn't a weapon shop. Was a general store that just happened to have a lasso in it. But if you want to try and find a smith, like
Yeah.
weapon shop is what kind of weapon you're looking for. You're going to get bladed weapons and so on, swords from a blacksmith. There probably isn't going to be someone that just sells all weapons.
Well, I'm going to start looking for a blacksmith.
Okay. Right. If you give me an instinct roll, and Trill, you asked the name of Tasha's friend. Yeah.
Can I would like to leverage heightened senses, listening for the ting 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 of a metal worker.
Yeah. Sure.
As soon as it does
Yeah.
something.
Tasha, Trill asked you a question.
Um.
What was the
Uh,
name of the
do you know it? Do you want me to tell you it?
Yes, because you said it I thought I was to make up the name, but then you said it last time, and I don't remember. That took me by surprise, and I forgot what it was. At this moment being asked.
It
So
actually
what was?
I didn't get said in the session, so it must have got said on the side.
No,
but
it
yeah.
never got said.
Oh, it didn't get said.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought I
it-
heard you say it.
I know
it
that
was.
you previously I think had said
Did I
that it was a
hear
guy that you got in a fight with, but it's a girl, so I think you don't know.
Yeah,
we
now
don't know the name.
I'm confused now, so
Yeah.
I kind of
Pens at the ready.
yes.
Rachel Summers.
Thank
Ooh.
you.
Of course, that would be the Queen of Winter.
So what was their name?
Rachel Summers.
Oh, that sounds like a really sweet name.
Uh,
How'd you meet?
It was we we grew up in like the same district, so it was somewhere in middle school. She was a bleep. Always getting in my way. I was getting in her way. She was always trying to make people do things.
Oh, well, I'm sorry that happened.
Asking people for money.
But you know, a lot can happen in 18 years, so maybe you guys became really good friends. You know, shared tragedies and stuff. And it probably was
Bah.
really, really hard spending all this time here without your family. I'm assuming you have a family.
I guess, but
I mean, I guess that was 200
for
years
me,
ago now.
it's only been like 2 weeks since I
Yeah.
last saw her. And 2 weeks ago, she stabbed me and killed me. So, excuse me if I'm not too keen on finding her again.
No, I mean your family though. Like
Oh,
um
yeah. Well,
I don't have anybody back home, but like you're a high school kid, right? So
yeah.
did you have like
Uh,
brothers and
he's-
sisters or anything?
She she starts looking uncomfortable at this, and her brow furrows.
I think I'm gonna go check on that Flickerfly research.
Oh, okay. I guess Trill's gonna hang out at the workshop by herself, having made everyone awkward. She's gonna play
Okay.
Sudoku on her phone or something with TJ.
Harleen, you follow the sound of ringing metal, and you come across just this. It's a sort of very small little smithy. It's the usual sort of like overhang, shacky shed attached to somebody's home. Little furnace going. Appears to be a dwarf working at a handle, very stereotypically.
Going to
Right now,
walk-
he's looks like he's actually doing farrier work, doing horseshoes.
I'm going to walk up, not so stealthily,
A horse panics.
and then I'm just going to kneel down and go, "Excuse me."
He actually sort of like doesn't ignore you. Like he actually gives you a stern look, and he's going over and starts trying to help this dude wrangle this horse. As you know, you spook the horse he's working on, is doing horseshoe. Takes him a moment to get it calmed down, and he actually comes over to you rather gruffly and just goes, "You're a big one."
I am. I was curious. I set down the chainmail armor. How much would this be worth?
Oh, looks a bit fucked.
That's a fair assessment. How much?
I'll give you a. He rattles off a number that's about 4 handfuls.
Hmm. Four handfuls, huh?
There's a lot of metal,
it.
but they don't look that good.
It's very effective, and it's kept me
That's why it's got
alive
holes in it.
because it's kept me alive.
It got like nearly destroyed before you. I think nearly completely destroyed by the time you took it off.
But the metal value in it is probably worth a lot.
Yeah, I'd say about 4 handfuls.
What doesn't require purification? 7.
3.
We're done. I grab the armor. Have a good day.
He just sort of taps his little hammer on this small helmet he's wearing. Just goes back to work.
And I'm going to keep searching for another one.
Okay. Go ahead and give me another roll.
Now, I don't know why it's not working right, but I'd like to follow the same pattern.
Spend another hope.
Yep. 2.
Another fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be how it's going to roll right now.
Hmm.
You have to move through the
ways.
district, almost exiting before you come across someone else. There's just this guy who looks like he's working on copper stuff, making a cup right now. Just very like the forge is cool. He's just very lightly hammering at it right now. As you come on over, and when you come over, he looks up in surprise, and you see that smack against his thumb.
Oh.
And then he starts swearing up a bloody swarm, clutching his hand. That fucking goddess! Oh, 1 second, 1 second, and you see him sort of just grabbing a cloth. He looks at his thumb. That's the nail. Great. Okay.
Oh, that poor guy.
Okay, and he's just wrapping this bit of cloth around his thumb as he looks at it and goes, "Sorry,
No, you're fine. That
he's big.
looked like it hurt.
I'd heard him talk about a giant in the South District, but oh, um, sorry,
I'm a tall one.
I like to think a
not
small
good
crowd
with-
gathers every time Harleen bends down to have a conversation.
Uh-huh.
But she's just thrusting her butt straight out at
Uh-huh.
everybody behind her.
what can I do for you?
I'm looking to sell a suit, and I'm pumping down the chainmail of old armor.
Oh, okay, but you're looking to sell it as armor, or you're just looking for scrap value? Because that's not
Well, it's
great.
not going to fit anyone as armor anymore
No.
because scrap. I was hoping for about 6 handfuls.
6 handfuls. That's a he sort of scratches his chin. I mean, certainly if you you got about 6 handfuls of metal there, I'd reckon, but afraid I can't afford that.
Do you trade?
I
barter?
I could barter. What are you looking for? Anything in particular?
I don't know if you would have it, but I'm looking to have a great bow made because I don't think anyone would sell one my size.
Great bow. Afraid it's not something I can make. You'd have to go to a bower for that.
That's what I thought, and that's why I didn't stop at them first because they likely won't be buying the metal.
Listen, I could give you 3 handfuls of coin and promise of you need anything made like you could make.
Yuli, would it be possible to have a piece of equipment upgraded at this point?
Depends what you're looking
My
to
shield, taking it from a tier 1 to a tier 2.
do. Probably, but maybe not for what you're offering.
Okay.
He'll just go and go. Oh, it's kind of in tatters already. If you want to just sell linkages.
Well, I will consider that, but I thank you for your time.
All right. Well, I've got a good reputation around here. If you you want to sell it to me for what I have now, I can promise you more in future, or just think about it. And trade for future.
Actually, we'll
But,
do that.
Yeah, no pressure.
No.
Fuck.
And I won't. And I have no idea on medical stuff. That's just not me.
Don't you worry. I've had worse.
Oh, I think that looked like that hurt. So,
Just a little.
I can heal.
Still.
so I'll take you up on your offer. 3
Oh,
now
you will.
and a bit and more later.
Yeah. Listen, you give me a week to get some more work in. I can probably pay you for the rest.
All right. Harleen's pulling out her phone and setting it to record. So I provide you the armor as scrap. You provide X amount of money now, and the remainder
say
later.
3 handfuls now. Another 3 in a week's time.
That works for me.
Sounds good. I'd shake hands, but you're a big lady and I'm smarting.
I hold up my phone. I have it all recorded.
You wrote it down on that, or?
No, I recorded our speaking.
Ah, magic. Well,
Yes.
okay. Let me just get your coin.
All right. Thank you.
He heads into his home and comes back a few moments later with like just a few handfuls of coin and just offers them up to you.
Thank you. And by the way, I didn't get your name.
Oh,
I
it's
apologize.
Bobbert.
Bobbert.
Mhm.
Okay.
I love
I'm
Robert.
Harleen Bobbert.
Yeah, Harleen Bobbert. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Harleen. Nice to meet you, Bobbert.
Ah, right. And he just smiles and gives you a thumbs up with his non-injured hand. Well, you come back for your money, or if you end up seeing anything of mine that you like, I'll give you a sort of a good discount on it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I thank you for your time. I do appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day.
Pleasure.
And I'm going to step away, and I'm going to actually look for a bower.
Okay. Yeah, you'll be able to find a boa. You're looking for a great bow?
Yeah.
Yeah. You find a great bow. Basically, there's a well, you're not going to find one. You find someone that is capable of making them, has them at mundane sizes. When you come up, it's a very typically looks like half elven man who just sort of like works about at you as you approach.
What time of day is it?
It's getting on into like early evening now.
Early evening, sir.
Greetings to you.
I'm looking for a great bow. Possibly one to be made to my size.
I was going to say I have many bows already made, but nothing that would be to your scale. Making one to your scale as well, that's interesting.
How much would it cost? And would the interesting make it cheaper? Or offer a discount?
Custom order on discount.
He just puts his hand to his chin and just goes, I'd be quite excited by the prospect of making something like that. That'd be interesting, but I don't have a piece of wood that would be suited to you.
Okay. That's fair enough. What sort of wood are you looking for?
Something about yay big. He sort of like points up towards like the top of his awning here.
So about 10 foot or so.
Close.
All right. Any specific wood type?
Yew would be preferable.
And only I known because we were in a forest of yew trees not about 2 weeks back.
I mean, they're fairly common. You head out of the city in any direction, you'll eventually find some. If you bring me the material, I'd be happy to do it for you for about a bag and a half.
All right. Well, I will have to consider that because first I have to find the material for you. And I know where you are now, so I can find my way back.
Indeed. And
I thank you for your time.
it is not a problem. Speech does not distract from the work.
Yeah, but having someone my size around brings gawkers, I have found.
You're not the first giant I've seen.
Harleen stops and turns around. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Please, if I may, tell me more.
I'm not sure what to tell you'd wish to hear. No one is
Yeah.
happy to hear the blood of their kind being spilt.
A tale is a tale, and I have spilt much blood of my kind in past.
As a ranger of the Wildwoods, there was a small incursion. I say small, in number, not in scale. 3 giants raiding, pillaging, wielding their spirits. We put them down soundly and quickly. There is not much heroism or valor to it.
How often do these raids occur?
They're rare enough that it is almost forgettable until you get a reminder. Haven't seen a raid like that after that one, it was another 7 years until I retired. Whether there's been more then, I don't know.
Now tell me, do most giants have spirits within them?
Everyone I've ever
Mo-
seen.
And different breeds of spirit, or is it all like me?
Do you mean the reflection of the animal spirit?
Yes.
Oh no, they're all varied.
All right. Well, I thank you for that tale. I appreciate it.
And a good evening to you.
And I'm going to walk back to the workshop.
Okay. You'll come back to Trihl just sort of playing phone games.
Actually,
Trihl,
if it's possible, I would have took a bath with my toiletries. I might.
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
you can do that.
I'm gonna clean up and put on a fresh set of clothes.
It feels so
I'm
nice.
gonna put on my new dress, and I'm just gonna be like. Then I'll sit down and play some phone games. I'm gonna be all nice.
Are you doing the thing where you sit down in your new dress, just freeing your legs happily?
Yes, is happy.
Yeah.
Wave
In your new
invisibly at
chair.
Harleen when Harleen shows up because Harleen probably barely notices me at this scale. Just be like, no one even is gonna know that I spell better, but I know I spell better.
Yay,
I'm pretty
clean.
sure Harleen could tell.
Maybe.
Yeah, you guys can reunite. Let's see. Who was heading to the scullery?
The trio, I think.
I was.
Okay.
Yoru
Tasha
was.
said she was going to, but she's really just going out for a walk after being
Okay.
asked that. She's not actually going there. When everybody's gathering up, she's gonna wander back.
Okay. But what were you going to the scullery for?
To learn about flicker
Um,
flies.
Learn about flicker flies.
You can't get
What are
into
they,
the
where they
underground
live?
section.
Oh, because we
and
don't have Trihl.
yes, correct. But you want to just try to find some information in the standard buildings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
Okay. You are unfortunately met with resistance. It looks like most of these buildings can only be accessed if you are part of something they call a collegiate, or the Brotherhood,
But you're a
or are
teacher.
accompanied by
I'm a
such.
student. But we are accompanied by one. He's not here.
They're very polite about it, but they're also very firm.
Can we send a message out and have one of the Brotherhood vouch for us? Would that be acceptable by chance?
If you wish to, you could attempt to gain access using the Brotherhood. If you have a honourable member, then perhaps the collegiate will consider it. But we can't just let anybody in just because they're accompanied by someone you know.
Can we ask for books to be brought out here?
I highly
Oh,
doubt that.
goddess, no.
Do you know, is there any experts around here on flicker flies that we could ask?
On flicker flies.
Yes, we're
Uh,
specifically searching for that information.
Branford
Anyone-
is a particular researcher on giant
Fauna?
insects. An etymologist who specializes in the larger varieties.
Where would we find this
Oh,
person?
right now he's likely teaching, but if you were willing to wait for his evening classes to finish, he'd be coming out of the East Wing studium over there.
I would be happy to wait.
In that
Have
case,
that-
it's not hard to spot. Missing an ear on the left side, right side hand, only a couple of the fingers. Tall man, although he walks with a little bit of a hunch and limp at this point.
This was Harrington?
No.
What was his name?
Is it Brenton?
Brenton?
With a B.
It was Brenton.
I don't. I have nothing else better to do, so let's let's wait around for this man. It saves us the trouble of trying to find a book ourselves. And who
Or-
knows, maybe the two of you will hit it off.
Wow. Someone's gonna get pinned to
Yeah,
a board.
I'm gonna be pinned to a shadow board is what's gonna happen. Because supposedly what killed me no one really knows much about. There's just folklore about things in the sand. I think that's
Right.
what got me originally super excited about it, because maybe it was the first occurrence or first visualization of what I am. But we'll see.
You wait around for this man to emerge. Approximately 40 minutes pass before you see students starting to file out. And then finally you see this figure, tall, human, wispy white hair, although like he looks scarred but not elderly, so the hair's a little bit of a surprise. And like they described these injuries, but they didn't describe just how
Visceral
scarred
they
he
are.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the entire left side of his face is gnarled, coming up over the cheek and so on. The hand, like it's missing like the middle three fingers. It's just got thumb and pinky, and a large chunk of the hand.
Yeesh.
Um,
If this is the insect, the etymologist we're looking for, I don't like our chances with this flicker fly.
Well, like I
And-
said, Very prestigious predators.
And he walks with a limp that suggests there's something wrong with like the thigh muscle on that leg.
Let's go and stop him.
Oh man.
Professor-
A demon and a bug monster come out of the dark.
Professor Brenton, do you have a moment?
I need you to immediately give me a presence roll.
The both of us, or
I'm-
just
I'm
Just
being
Atoria.
experiences I have to have hope for, right?
Yes.
Oh. 15, 18 with hope.
With hope. Okay. Very nice. He glances up. He starts to mumble a thing of like, I would like to help out a class, but you just has to wait until next. And he freezes up. And you can see abject fear in his eyes as he looks at you, Atoria. And like his hand briefly goes up to his chest as he's trying to clutch at it. But then he sort of takes in a breath and just goes, I heard about you.
She
Do
kind of
travel fast.
slows and take a step back. Apologies.
Notably, Amisha Bale, like, he doesn't even seem to regard you. You're not the scary thing here.
Yeah. We were sorry for the interruption and scare, but we were told that you were expert on something that we are going out to potentially hunt, and we would like to ask you a few questions.
Depends what you're hunting.
A
We're g-
flicker fly.
You should leave the poor thing alone.
I would sympathize
Apparently-
with that.
Apparently, it's causing some trouble to a town north of us. We're
It's a
hoping
shame.
We're actually planning to catch it alive, and maybe we can relocate it.
Truthfully,
Yes,
Truthfully,
we are actually being paid more to catch it alive.
but they are rare enough without being slaughtered.
That's actually, since you seem to be knowledgeable on this matter, care to enlighten us on the best ways we can deal with this creature? We've actually never seen one ourselves, and we'd like to have as much knowledge as we can before we go out and try and catch this thing. Try and
What I would suggest, they are predators.
yes.
Bait it. Try and capture it in some form of trap, be it net that you drop, or you'll need great weight to hold it, even with a net. Team of horses, perhaps.
What about a giant?
A giant. That such a thing would work, yes, if they are strong.
she's particularly strong.
Yes, a giant to
Um,
weigh it down. You'll have to have a way to deal with its breath.
breath.
A remarkable ability. They launch spores that are magically tuned to cause great hallucinations.
That's
Is inhalation the causation of the hallucinations, or is it contact with the skin?
Inhalation. It also has some minor inherent magical abilities. It can read into your fears and act on them.
Are you
Also,
serious?
quite. They are great hunters and beautiful creatures. They're such a dazzling display. They're able to move their wings in such a way to create mirages. Dazzling, distracting.
That's interesting.
It works on the mind, you see.
It
Is-
could. Does it make like multiple versions of itself, like
Oh
a
no.
phasing?
I've never seen such a thing. I don't believe that is accurate. Maybe a potent and talented one, if you were scared of it, it could use its abilities to make you think there are more of it, but no, it's not an inherent ability.
Is that where its name potentially derives from? Flicker fly?
Yes, its ability to make dazzling displays with its wings.
What a character. Find out what the early stages look like for this for when we collect the eggs or something in the water. The babies. In case there are any.
what does the early stages look like for this?
Are we talking from beginning?
Yes, like what
Are
eggs?
the
How
eggs aquatic by chance?
Oh yes, yes indeed. Have you how much about insects do you know? It feels funny to ask.
I know quite a good deal. It seems kind of weird and ironic,
this
but
one's an entomologist?
I am an entomologist as well, and I'm
Ah,
kind of fascinated by just having this conversation.
oh, and the form you take must be quite the fascination too.
It
Uh,
is. I just haven't had time to
well,
consider it.
they lay their eggs in clusters, not as much as their smaller cousins. However, they prefer to lay them not quite submerged, but in leaves or branches or such that are dipping into the water. They are very good at making intertwined nests out of the willows that are nearby. You'll want to look for these bright pinkish, not quite orbs, but slightly elongated, about the size of. He sort of pulls his hands apart, like twice the size of an American football, to use measurements that Americans understand.
Okay. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
And would the larval stage be aquatic as well? More like a nymph of sorts? A smaller version of its adult form?
He nods and just goes, I assume, as an etymologist yourself, you're familiar with the more mundane dragonfly.
Yes.
Yeah, it's quite a reflection. But scaled
Okay.
up, more dangerous.
That's what I was kind of thinking. Pretty prolific hunters and very efficient at it.
They can be very hard to spot when submerged. That same dazzling ability the adults have, they have it in a smaller iridescent form that makes them blend into the water.
Interesting.
This guy would know what TJ is.
I don't
How
have TJ with us.
Yeah, but you have pictures. I've sent you so many pictures of TJ.
I know.
I've been taking, I've been taking pictures of TJ like TJ was a cat or a dog.
what type of bait would be good for trapping this thing? Would a rotting bear corpse count?
No, they are hunters, not scavengers. They prefer something alive. It's just acquiring a goat, perhaps.
Something of equivalent value, though. We're not going to be able to feed it a tadpole.
No.
So go
Who knows? There
cow.
might be giant
Frankly,
tadpoles around here.
if you are lacking in bait, then one of you would do.
Oh,
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, we'll get right on that.
If you don't plan to let the bait die, then little issue is there.
I think we may want to get some funds together to get some bait. See, this is why I didn't want to give Tasha all that money.
I've got
Might
it.
I ask, you're saying you're capturing this on whose behest?
Let me see. Yeah,
Lord Hemming.
Portway Hemming.
How much is he offering you?
Chest, was it?
Yes, a chest of gold.
He looks around and just goes, I don't have quite that coinage, but if you were to bring it to me instead, I'd give you 5 bags of gold and get you entry into the collegiate buildings.
That sounds good to me. But,
Atoria looks up. Is like, can we do that instead?
well, he only wants to touch the thing. After he's done with that, we can bring it over to him and to you.
That is right.
He shrugs his shoulders and just goes, so long as it ends up in my care.
Out of character, he says he really wants to touch it. That wasn't what he's paying us for. He's paying us for the creature, not for him to just get to touch it.
Mm.
So I don't know if we could renegotiate it of, okay, you touched it, now we take it away. But we might be able to give this. You might be able to give this guy babies if we find them.
We will see what we can do. The contract wasn't really. He just has to touch it. This is delivery to him to touch it. So we can see if we can negotiate, or if available, we can maybe bring some of it, if it has any, larval stage or eggs. Would that be agreeable?
I've studied many an egg of the kind. I would certainly pay you for them, but it's worth little more than that.
I see.
Understood.
We'll weigh the options and definitely keep you in consideration.
Now, something unrelated. Seeing my compatriot here caused you no less stress. Do you know exactly what she is now?
I have meetings to attend to, I'm afraid. If you'll excuse me.
Okay, change the subject. Then I just have one more question. She pulls out her phone. Do you know what type of worm this is? Shows a picture.
He sort of looks at the device and is almost like distracted by the device itself, and then just goes, "Oh yes, it's a borin moth." And,
Borin moth?
Yes, it's young phase, of course.
Yeah.
What exactly is a borin moth?
Well, they come from the Boran region. Primarily, they've, of course, migrated elsewhere over the years. Not too uncommon to find around here. But, well, that is that. It'll have a cocoon stage fairly soon. It looks rather large. And then it'll emerge as a rather large subject. Not talking in my field, of course, mundane insect large. Right.
Atoria just kind of gives like a hand sizes, like trying to think of like a lunar moth comparison, or like the
about as big as your palm. And he holds out the hand that is missing some of the fingers and just goes, without these two.
Okay.
Thank you. I think that
Thank
will
you
be
so
all.
much for the information, and I appreciate your pause here.
Well, good evening to you both. And he's going to just start hurrying off quite hurriedly, especially looks like he does want to put distance between him and Atoria, even if he's being polite.
I really need to do something about this.
Yeah, maybe you should spend
like
some
a
of your
mask
money getting
or
a
a
mask, a hood,
hood.
or any of these things that you could buy with your money.
I think I'm gonna go to the stores and pick something up.
It's nice now.
Unfortunately, you start heading back and things are closed up.
Yeah.
And so you move back to rejoin your party, everyone reuniting. Tasha, you're able to wander around for a while, but you find yourself back with the group.
Mm-hmm.
How was information getting? Did you have a good time at the caverns again?
We were not allowed inside. but
Not
we did
allowed.
Oh, are we not
we
allowed
did find
anymore?
No, you're the key. Without you, it's very
can't
restricted.
enter.
Oh,
We did find an entomologist, though. We also found
Yeah.
out what TJ is. It's going to be
A-
TJ is going to become a boring moth.
oh, that's
A,
not
a
nice.
borin. A borin, not a boring. A
Whatever.
borin.
Oh, okay.
It's from
Okay.
it's from the Borin region.
That's
It is
great.
gonna
See
be
that
about
TJ,
this
you're gonna
big.
flutter around someday. You're gonna be a big flappy baby.
TJ's just sort of
He-
wiggling around aimlessly.
Just undulates.
He may be cocooning soon, though.
Oh, go nap.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be good. Maybe we find a good spot for him to go nap, where he can find some others when he wakes up.
But
What-
we did get information about the flicker fly. It is very similar to a dragonfly, so we need to consider that. We need to get bait, potentially a net, and something to hold it down. Harleen, that may be something that you can potentially do. Though there are concerns. It has a breath
It has a breath
weapon,
pretty nasty one.
and
Gross.
it can make mirages with its wings.
It
Oh,
also
wow.
knows your deepest, darkest fears and try and use it against you. But we're in a fantasy
Yeah.
world. To be expected.
How are we gonna move it after we catch it?
That's a fair
Harleen.
question.
Because I mean, if you have to hold it down with a net, are we gonna get a wagon?
I
Or-
assume
or
we'll need to get a
a
wagon.
saddle? Somebody gonna break it to ride?
I don't think we're gonna break it to ride.
I think if you tried to break it to ride, you might break your neck.
Yeah.
Well, I do kind of want to find out. This thing sounds even cooler as a loyal steed.
The etymologist also wants
Has interest.
in purchasing it from us after Portly's done with it.
Well, I thought Portly wanted to have it.
I thought Portly just wanted to touch it.
I think they covet being able to touch it. That's their big goal, but they were buying it from us, as it, I thought.
I'll have to ask
Well,
him
it-
tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure that's what the intention is. I mean, he has a giant garden for a reason. The only reason why I think maybe we consider
The giant garden exists because I want to flick a fly.
I just imagine him being like, God, you brought me the flickerfly, releases it, it just flies up and out of the garden.
And I need to hire more adventurers.
Oh, that's the first time.
there is the benefit, although if we give it to the entomologist at the studium, he is going to pay us less, but he's going to give us access to the studium itself without having to have particular clearances. And I'm personally biased. I
wouldn't
think
need
giving
me?
it to him. Well,
Yes, I personally would really like the access to the giant magical library.
that too, without having
But-
to have you rub your hand on something.
I want.
That- Is offering you access to something different.
Ah.
The underground store is not the collegiate buildings.
Okay,
Ah.
so the collegiate, the entomologist,
It's not part of the Brotherhood.
Brenton is not part of the Brotherhood, so it would be something separate than what you're able to do.
Yeah, I
Trill.
just was confused because I think they were saying
Oh.
the Brotherhood has access to the collegiate. I think I have purple eyes, so I might be able to BS my way through. But
You might be able to.
but I
You're
wouldn't be
not
able to bring
technically
it
part of
else.
the Brotherhood
Yeah.
at this moment,
Yeah,
but
yeah. I'll struggle. Whatever's fine with you guys. I mean, I just, I wouldn't mind getting a couple more handfuls of gold and help get better gear. I guess I know I didn't really spend my money on smart things, but this makes me happy here.
I'd like to
Looks
ask.
nice.
I'd like to ask Portly what he's going to be going to do with it, because giving it to a researcher in the same city, I don't see why that would be such a big problem. He could
It
visit
would
it whenever he
be. It'll be better too, I think. I mean, personal biases aside, it's a better situation of someone who will potentially protect it and not just have it.
knows how to care for it.
Right.
Well, I'll go and talk to
It
him
didn't
about it
seem like
tomorrow.
sensibilities much on his thoughts, but I guess we can try.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you want to do, it's your guys' we want to go after this thing, so I'm just on board for the ride. Like I said, I'm not really good at this whole monster hunting thing. Yoru
Well,
or Amishabel, we were in the
To be
same
fair,
guild.
this is going to be the first time I do it in real life, but the way this world has been working, perhaps it'll have similar mechanics.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
we did fight
I
a bunch
don't want
of
to
demon invasion. How hard could a big bug be?
punches
Incredibly
you.
hard.
How?
What are we going to do about bait?
We could do a goat or a cow or one of us.
It has to be live bait?
Yeah, it doesn't like rotting stuff. It's a hunter. It's a predator.
Oh, that makes that easy. I'll just be the bait. That will
You
allow me to
sure?
get the lasso on it.
Well,
I mean, you have a
I won't have to
point.
chase it then.
she is a cow.
She is a
gets everything,
cow.
and she's small.
That wasn't needed.
I mean,
Right.
that's kind of pretty awesome if you want to do that. I mean, it's going to be dangerous.
I'm glad I don't have to do this because I think I'm not on its radar.
Oh, you may be on its baby's radar though, because those are very dangerous still.
Oh,
Just don't go near the water. They're camouflage in the water, and they are still very active hunters.
that's okay. I don't think I really want to go near the water anyway. I've seen what frogs and toads can do. They eat like mice and stuff. They're kind of scary.
These, yeah,
They just swallow them
yeah,
whole. So I don't want that.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's a horrible
frogs
way
and
to die.
toads get eaten by dragonflies.
We cut to the battle. Everyone's fighting the dragonfly. Trihl is fighting a stag dragonfly, fighting for her life.
Little
There's like hundreds of dragonflies.
TJ off to the side with little pom poms doing cheerleading undulations. You got this,
Got
Trihl.
4 of them.
The pom poms are dandelions.
Yeah.
You guys can continue discussing your ideas and tactics through the night, but as the night draws and your conversations end, that is where we're going to end this session.
Bum, bum,
Wow.
bum.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Hooray! Okay, congratulations,
We're
everybody! You
back.
did it.
We survived.
We're
Yay.
back. We praised Watashidai.
We made it back.
Wow!
Gaining an additional hope.
Wow.
I am not at max hope, everybody.
Wow!
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
I have to go to
close
bed.
my thing.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye bye.
We need to go to bed too, cause work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Bye bye.
That's
thank you very
it.
much. Good night for
Yeah.
now.